Why did you ask me that, Helen? That's,
I've just been reading about his love life.
Oh, really?
And it actually didn't occur to me that he had one.
Oh, they were all up to it.
I know.
Yeah.
And didn't he sleep with Ringo's partner at one point?
I know that Eric Clapton stole his
Miss Boyd.
So
Boyd.
she had some of the best rock songs ever written for her. Something was written for her. And Layla was written for her.
Yeah.
And Wonderful Tonight was written for her. Cheeky cow. 3 songs you got written about her. But so, Alex, would you do George? Well, do George Harrison, I guess.
All right, thanks.
No, I'm not. But I can think of. I would definitely go.
Exciting.
To save the world.
Well, no, just to say you slept with a Beatle. I wouldn't sleep with Macca though. I sleep with Ringo. I'd French kiss Ringo and see what happened. But
I reckon Macca snores.
Yes, I would imagine that's probably why the whole marriage thing fell down.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're talking about sleeping with, having sex with a dead Beatle there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Oh, Alex, we're on the Howard Stern Show. Have you heard this? And that's Alex's laugh in the background of it.
Okay.
We're on the Howard Stern Show.
Really?
I swear to... Shall we put... Now, if this was a good radio show, we'd tease it up. But let's just play it now, shall we? Okay, this is... and it kind of makes... It's from Triple M. It was on the Howard Stern Show. And this is the edited version, the censored version, I hope, because we had to... There are a few... This is not a wind-up. This is absolutely genuine. We'll play this a bit later on. We'll play it now, and we'll do it again later. So, okay, this is the Howard Stern Show.
The Howard Stern Show.
Okay, right, I'll explain. What it is and when I say this, you may remember this or you may not, and you're giggling in the background, he has a thing where people say Baba Booey in different contexts, like in the back of news broadcasts, or they phone up shows, or they go Baba Booey, and then he plays it out. So let's have a listen to this.
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show. Show us your Baba Booey. The NFL Network.
If you were a football player, what position would you play?
Ah, man. I mean, I was a football player. Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah, anyway.
It's getting crazy out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Baba Booey.
Crazy, baby.
And the stadium is filling up fast with less than an hour to go.
This is Howard Stern, the legend.
Subway Series showdown of the season. Live at Shea Stadium, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Fox News.
Trying to show that there's due process here, but I think that's where it's going to wind up when all is said and done. She's going to be the Bahamas next to her son.
Well, Howard K. Stern is speaking. Let's listen. Baba Booey.
Channel 4 St. Louis.
In hindsight, do you wish you could have done more? You know, that question has come up.
The Howard Stern Show.
So that's quite good.
I could add one to that, actually.
That's Howard Stern.
This is a London radio station.
Yeah?
Yeah, some guy called in and Baba Booeyed here. Add this one to that promo.
And you're on Tuesday, are you? Filling in for me? Okay, well there we go. That's got to be worth having a listen, isn't it? I sounded really insincere and sarcastic. It's got to be worth listening to him, isn't it? No, it probably will be. I can't make it not sound insincere now, so I'll stop talking about it. He's on at 1 o'clock. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Is this a recording?
No, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Is this actually a person?
Yes.
Oh, in that case, it's got like a sort of hiss to it, as though it's a recording. But well done, you.
Thank you.
Well done,
Baba
you.
Booey.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
I'm quite happy to let you stay on for the next half an hour. And I would have let him stay on for 30 minutes
Okay.
and do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Much love.
And they put the phone down. I am losing my voice now. So that's quite cool. So we're on the Howard Stern Show. That's from something like Triple M on the Howard Stern Show. I think kind of cool.
Made it.
And then Howard Stern starts to talk about us. I am losing my voice now.
He showed him. Boy, that sounds like an annoying radio show.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
I've been over in London and heard their radio, and it's just annoying.
I didn't even understand a word he said.
I know, and they think they're so intelligent. You know what it is? Like, the radio over there is, like, state-controlled or, government-controlled.
Well, they have some independent, but the big ones are the BBC, yeah.
And as soon as the government gets involved in any kind of media...
What are they
it's
talking
just
about?
You know,
Can we
like...
record this and send it back to them?
They're actually loosening
They'll
up a
get
little
it.
bit because they want to make some money.
Yeah.
But that guy's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that whole country is the size of Philadelphia, so you can imagine their media doesn't really make any money. You know
that's
what I mean?
a good point.
Well,
good point.
they could make money, but the BBC insists on putting everything on, so they'll have hours and hours of classical music.
They don't care how they
stuff that
torture people.
People really don't want to listen to.
I mean, how could you listen to that guy? What did he say? He wanted to say good for you, but it was like...
Good you.
Good you.
Well done you, or good
Well done you.
What's
Good
wrong with
you.
that? That's perfectly good English.
Shut up. Learn how to speak.
you.
Yeah. I'm listening to this...
What does she mean? She couldn't understand a word I'm saying. Silly cow.
woman.
There we go. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're in agreement. Well, it's exciting, though. Howard Stern. It's probably the biggest audience we've ever... I mean, he's past his best now, isn't he?
He's on the satellite radio now, isn't
He's
he?
on satellite radio, but gets paid something like... Doesn't he get like $1 million a month or
Yeah,
something?
stupid.
Yeah, I'm not...
But the shows are rubbish. Now.
Yeah, I'm not jealous of him. I'm not jealous of... $1 million... Is he happy? Is he?
Can you swear like that?
Well, you can on internet radio.
Can you? Oh,
yeah.
Sounds rubbish.
Yeah. Here's an idea. Why don't you phone him up, Alex, and have a go at him?
Go, Baba Booey.
No, go, Brady.
Yeah, let's do it.
Or not. I don't want to take any calls this half hour. Can we avoid that completely? We can do Triple M to 8 o'clock, shall we? Let's
Why not?
Let's
Yeah.
reschedule. Let's rethink, reschedule. No calls up to 7:30 because I'm having such fun. Just hanging out with you two guys. We don't
Okay.
we don't do this often enough. And do you know what? It's going to end soon because Chris will be back in another month. When is Chris back?
Where's he gone?
Well, he was in was it Cyprus?
Cyprus.
He's on his
Adults only.
Yeah, he's going to an adults only. Hang on a minute. Let's phone him up, shall we?
He's back now, right?
He must be back now. Let's phone him up and find out what he's doing. Helen, you wouldn't take it as a slight if I phoned him up, would you?
I don't mind. No.
Are you sure?
I'm feeling a bit sleepy today.
Well, I'm
so
feeling
you know,
sleepy.
We're all a bit sleepy.
We're all a little bit sleepy. That's the theme of the show this evening. It's been a little bit sleepy. I may not get his number up in time on this, but we'll see. I was looking at buying a new mobile phone today because I want a BlackBerry, but I want one with a camera. I haven't got one. Right, hang on a minute. Ooh, whoa, let it go. Oh, let it show. We get 2 minutes. Let's try it. Okay, let's
You're missing him.
not in the slightest, no. He knows it's us. He knows it's us, and he's not answering. He's thinking, oh, no, not those losers. He's going to go to his answer phone. He's such an idiot. Such an idiot. Oh, this is good radio. Has he not even got an answer phone?
Welcome to the Orange Answer Phone. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available. Please leave your message.
Anyone got a message? Helen, do you want to say anything to
If
him?
you want to re-record your message,
Okay.
press 1 at any time.
How's it going swinging?
Alex, you want to say anything to him?
Yeah, how's it going swinging with Bob?
Yeah, I was going to say that. Both of those things I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going swinging with Bob? I was going to say that, so you made it sound like I had nothing to say there, which is, okay, fine. Right, so, what we're going to talk about today? Well, we'll do hang on, let's get this, so tired, I can't even construct a sentence. We're going to do Triple M, where your calls go straight to air, between now and 8 o'clock, I think, because, it turns out it's not the most popular part of the show anymore, if the stats... Is it not? It's down.
Oh, I got confused.
I got confused by it, and I think I may have deleted it in a...
I'm one of those people that someone needs to sit down with me and explain.
Like a boss or something.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that like that. You know, I like that, but I can understand them, but I do like that. So, for the next 30 minutes, 0870 90 90 973. Your calls go straight to air. There is a 7-second delay, so don't swear. Then after 8 o'clock...
What if Howard Stern phone? Because he's sweary, isn't he?
Oh, well, we'll have to deal with that when it's... He won't call in. He's in America.
Inside Track Property Education isn't just for...
7.3.
Oh, yes.
Call 0870 90 90 973.
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Ian, have you got Howard Stern's phone number? I'm going to ring him up.
What? What?
Have you got Howard? Yeah.
You don't get it. Well, saying that, the guy that sent me that clip who has just said that he's going to email the recording of us talking about Stern back to him. Oh, Jesus.
God. Yeah, I mean, it'd be good, wouldn't it? I mean, get all the callers, ring him up. And...
No, it'll be terrifying.
No, it'd be good. Here, one other quick thing, Ian. This new Wizard of Oz, got any ideas who would be in the cast?
What?
They're doing a new version of the Wizard of Oz, aren't they?
Are they?
Yeah, I just wondered, they reckon it's going to be really, really modern, no munchkins and no songs.
Well, I don't know. Who would you have in it, Philip?
Oh, dear. That's well, I mean, you could be in it. You and Helen.
Thanks. That's,
I mean,
Yeah?
I'm sure the other people have got better ideas than I have.
Hang on.
When you see a gentleman be round a lady be buzzing.
B-sex, yeah, nice.
Yeah, they said there's no songs in it.
There should be an even dozen.
There should be songs like this.
Multiplication.
Oh, he knows it.
That's the name of the game. Multiplication.
But they play the same.
The name's the same, yes.
Now there were two butterflies casting their eyes both in the same direction.
Come on,
you
Philip.
lost me, I'm sorry.
Here we go, come on.
You'd never guess that one little yes could start a butterfly.
A multiplication. That's the name of the game. Multiplication.
Well, they play the same. Let me tell you now, I say one.
That's not bad, I like that.
Yeah, we ought to put that out as a single.
Philip, we ought to put it out as one of them goddamn singles that the kids are talking about. Time for that.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Let's go to 6 on the wireless.
Hello, yeah, just some advice. If you decide to go camping or caravanning,
Yes.
Always do it where there isn't a tank exercise going on.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Okay.
Thanks for the advice. Bye-bye. Okay, that's that can be nasty. When that happens. 0870 9090 We're going to take your call straight to air till 8 o'clock, just because we're all really tired. 6, you're on the wireless.
9090.
Hello.
Hello, hi.
Hi. Hello, hi.
I need to speak to Ian, please.
What would you like to speak to Ian about?
I'd like him to recognize a piece of music I play.
You'd like him to Can I hear the piece of music first?
Yes.
Okay. Can you play it?
Yes, it's on my phone, and I'm going from my tracks.
Okay, you're going through the tracks now. Okay, I'm glad you didn't get straight on the air, because that would have been awful if you... Yes.
It's on now.
Okay, let's hear it.
CBS Media Demo.
It sounds like a Bollywood version of the This Morning theme tune.
CBS Media Demo.
It sounds like a Bollywood version of the This Morning theme tune, sir.
Yes, it is a Bollywood version, but I don't know which song's taken from.
Oh, I tell you what, I've got a brilliant Bollywood version of it at home. It's on cassette, and I'm going to find it. Annie's song. Oh, Annie's song in... What is the answer, sir? Just so I know.
I don't know. I need your help on this one.
Okay, well, I'll put you through to Ian, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hang on a second. He's putting you through now. Let's go to line 6. Hello, line 6. You're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Johnny.
Hello, Johnny.
Hi. Ian, I would like you to help me with this piece of music.
Okay, fine. Let's have a listen.
Okay, this piece of music is being copied by Bollywood.
Okay.
Copied it in 1975. I don't know. I've heard this.
1975. Okay.
And they've copied it from.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Okay.
CBS Media Demo. CBS Media Demo.
Need a little bit more than that, Johnny.
Sorry?
I need a little bit more than that, Johnny.
That's all I got here at the moment.
Well, how come you've only got, 7 seconds? 7 seconds away.
That's because I only recorded 7 seconds.
You're an idiot, Johnny.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sure someone will know the answer.
Well, I don't know which song is copied from.
I know, that's what you asked, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, hopefully someone will know the answer and will call in and we'll all be able to sleep in peace.
You don't recognize it?
No, Johnny.
No? Okay, no problem.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye, there we go. If anyone knows that bit of music. It didn't sound like anything to me at all. It didn't sound like anything at all. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
What are we doing, Ian Lee? What are we doing with our lives? What is it all about? I mean, ringtones, wallpapers, credit card balance transfer, sleeping, eating, pooing, Baba Booey, Pradeep, slapping Verinda till your hand hurts, growing beards, raising selfish little children we're not allowed to slap, buying houses, selling houses, doing up houses, not being able to afford houses, Kate Nash, Lily Allen, George Bush, Howard Stern being snobbish towards us, the Americans not being able to tell the day and the month apart, they're switching them round. Bloody Ross, what is it all about?
Brilliant. Yes, 0870 90 90 973. Let's go to line 5, you're on the wireless.
Yes, hi.
Hi, yes.
Is this Ian?
Yes.
Hi. Well, first I'd like to answer for that guy who was looking for that song just now.
You know what the song is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Well, the song is called Mehbooba or Mehbooba.
Mehbooba or Mehbooba?
Mehbooba.
Booba, Mehbooba or Mehbooba?
Yes.
But what's it a cover version of?
It's from a movie called Kurbani.
Okay, I'll ask the question. What's it a cover version of?
I don't know.
Well, that...
I know the original song. I don't know what...
Okay. Well, what does Mehboobi or Mehboobi translate as in English?
Mehbooba means lover, I think. Your lover?
Okay. Tell them to shut up!
Somebody's asking me for direction at the same time.
Really? Well, where do they want to go?
Reading Festival.
Oh, really? Are you in Reading, then?
Yes, I'm just arriving in Reading.
Okay.
I don't know if you recognize me. We had a conversation last week.
About what?
We had a very hot conversation, by the way.
Oh, you're a lesbian. You were the lesbian.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Then I don't really know who you are.
Okay.
What was the hot conversation about?
Well, hot conversation...
Actually, I'm not that interested. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. They're very tasty. How would you like your eggs done? Can you see the milk? Can you know you got a wasp in your ear? Ask about the...
Tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. They're very tasty. He's fleeped it. Bless, he's been calling, that person's been calling in for 40 minutes. Before we even started the show, that number was up on the screen. And I wish, next time I see it come up, they're going to get straight through. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, mate.
Hello?
You got a chance that we win a bet here, pal.
Can you turn your radio off?
Yeah, hang on a sec, mate. Hello, mate.
Hello?
Good evening again. It's Neil here.
Is that Neil?
Spoke to you last night, mate. I think you were cool, if you remember, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, Neil?
Spoke to you tonight, last night. You can help me win a bet here, mate.
Okay, Neil, what can I do?
Best fish, what is it?
Sorry?
Best fish, what is it?
Fresh fish, what is it?
What's the best fish?
What's a fresh fish?
What's the best one?
The what?
The best one.
The best one?
That's right.
What's the best fish?
Hang on, you've got 5 seconds to answer it.
The best fish?
Try it now. 1.
It's a swordfish.
2. 3.
Swordfish.
4.
Swordfish.
5. What's the final answer?
Swordfish.
It's cod, isn't it, mate?
It's what?
Sure, it's a cod one.
It's swordfish.
Yeah, but it's always over cosworth, isn't it? Do you not see what I'm doing? Wait, you say swordfish, so what do I say?
Cod.
And then what do I say after that?
I'm not quite sure.
I say it's all a bit of cod's work.
Why did you say that?
Because I said wallop, and to wallop means to hit someone, doesn't it? Because you had said swordfish. And what do you do with a sword? You wallop someone with it, didn't you?
Well...
You probably stab him, I suppose, but it's not as funny if you stab someone, is it? And quite a fun kick to it.
Well, thanks for calling. Neil?
Hello?
Thanks for calling, Neil.
That's right. Swordfish.
Oh, I'm knackered, but I'm having fun. 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian. Sam from Thornton Heath speaking.
Hello, Sam from Thornton Heath speaking.
Do you recognise me?
No.
Oh, I rang yesterday. A big fan of the Rolling Stones.
Oh, yes.
I do like other music as well, But I want to know. I've been looking for this record everywhere in Croydon. I couldn't find it.
Is it everywhere in Croydon?
Mike Flowers Pop, and it's called Wonderwall, Oasis song. But I don't like Oasis version. I like his version.
I was working in HMV the Christmas that that version of Wonderwall came out, and
what year was it out?
It was the same year that the Beatles' "Free as a Bird" came out, and also the same year that Robson and Jerome were top of the charts. And so all day, every day for 6 weeks, I had to listen to the Robson and Jerome album and wince every time it got to their version of Daydream Believer.
No, Robson and Jerome, Mike Flowers Pop.
I know, I'm just telling a story to try and add a bit of colour to this dull phone call.
Sorry. And also, I like doing art, and I've done lots of pictures. And I did a picture of a big wave, and then you know what happened in December was that big tsunami. And then I did another picture of like a boat, and it was like, people say it looks like a Noah's boat, and this year there were floods. Do you think...
And there's that film, isn't there, Evan Almighty, about an ark?
Yeah.
That Noah's boat.
I see all these premonition pictures. Do you think there's something in that?
I do think... What's the latest picture you've done?
The latest one I've done...
Is the picture of the world blowing up?
No. That's
picture of the Rolling
obvious.
Stones splitting up?
No, they're not going to split up.
Well,
They've got a bit of life in them yet.
A tiny little bit in...
No, what did I do last week? No, I've completely... Oh, yeah, that's right. The Brighton Pier.
You drew a picture of the Brighton Pier?
Yeah.
And what happened to it?
Nothing really. It's still there. Oh, no, not the Brighton Pier. I mean the Brighton Pavilion. I did that today, this afternoon, when I went to my art group.
OK, well, everyone, take note. You heard it here first. Some mad woman thinks that something's going to happen to the Brighton Pavilion.
No, I don't think anything's going to... I hope not. I'm hoping not. But...
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Well,
and also... I just want to say that... I have spoken before to Clive Ball, and I spoke to a daytime radio person. I can't remember his name now.
Daytime radio...
And I told him I didn't like that picture of the Mona Lisa.
Who the hell is James O'Brien?
You didn't like the picture of the picture of the Mona Lisa?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
It's
what
so
about...
boring.
Well, yes, I guess it is. I have to go now, Sam.
But why did the urinal picture win? Because that's bog standard work.
I did not understand a word that she said then. Alan, did you make any...
I'm not really one to judge, am I? Am I? What?
Yeah. Who's on after 8?
Will Gowing.
Good, I like him. Get on with it.
Okay. North Circular is slow northbound towards Hanger Lane.
Let's be natural. Oh, here we go. Line 3. Oh, no, you're not. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hi, sorry. Yeah, sorry, hang on. Yeah, okay, I was washing up. Multiplication, you played multiplication. I haven't heard that since I was a kid.
Okay.
Who was it? Was it Bobby Darin?
It's Russ Abbott.
Oh, come on.
It's Russ Abbott.
Oh, so you played a sort of a cover version.
I played a cover, the Russ Abbott version, yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Yeah, but who did the original?
I don't know. I've never heard it before.
I think it was Bobby Darin. Am I live?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Well, I think it was Bobby Darin. I could be wrong, but it was one of my elder brother's records. So
okay, well, here's one for you. Okay, who did this song originally?
Okay.
Have a listen. Now, this is an easy one. Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest.
Oh, near this.
No, hang on, here we go. Here we go.
Here's my story, it's sad.
Let's get this bit's boring. Let's get to the good bit. Here we go. Here we go. Rock and roll. No, it's not that.
Oh.
Do you know this?
I don't know. Del Shannon, I don't know.
No, I thought it was Del Shannon, but it's not, because I think it's Dion and the Belmonts, isn't it?
It could have been.
But I thought it was, okay, right, okay, here you go. It's, okay, here's one.
Away from Run Sue. Must have been Del Shannon.
No, Del Shannon didn't do Run Around Sue.
I must have done.
He did, Runaway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here's one. Okay, here's one. Who did this? Who did this originally?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel. Okay, well done. Okay, here we go. Who did this? Here we go. Yeah, that record.
I can't hear anything.
I know, it's not playing anything.
Okay.
What?
There's a plane going over.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm in the mood for dancing.
Romancing, I'm giving it all tonight. I'm in the mood for dancing. I feel like dancing. Oh, I'm coming with love inside. Dancing, dancing. I'm in the mood. What?
Nolan's.
Well done. Okay. Should we, this is a really fun game, isn't it? Okay.
Yes, good. But
Okay,
I
who
still
did-
don't
who
know who did the first one.
Who did this? I'll give you a clue. It's my mum's favourite band, okay? Any ideas yet?
Not yet.
Okay, this is fun. We're playing Guess What the Song? Who did the original by...
I can't hear this.
Oh, great, shut up then.
When you're in love with a beautiful...
Oh, Dr. Hook.
Dr. Hook.
Yeah.
Dr. Hook. Okay, that's probably all I can be bothered to do with that.
Okay, I've got to go. I've got to get my dinner on.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we go. Dr. Hook, Dennis Lacoria, I think he's going to come in at some point, he was saying. Maybe a little bit late, maybe in September, October, which would be nice. He sent me an email just to ask how my mum is. Isn't that nice? So you popped in my head, I thought I should see your mum is. The nicest man ever. Frank Sidebottom's coming in on a Sunday as well. When's he? Sunday the 2nd of September, I think, he said. Anyway, line 4, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. It's Ask Anthony impersonator.
Oh, hello, Ask Anthony impersonator.
I just wanted to say,
Okay, I think we've got...
Let me on the line.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's ask the real Ask Anthony.
Good evening, Ian.
Hello.
How can I help you?
Oh, you could give him a car a quick wash.
Come on, get his car, bring it over here, and I'll do it for him.
Oh, good lad. All right.
How you, Ian? You all right?
Do you know what? I'm absolutely knackered. I was watching a cracking film today. When I say cracking, I mean rubbish. In fact, Philip from South Norwood recommended it. It's rubbish.
What's it called?
It's called Millennium, right? And it stars Chris Christopherson as he's an investigator. When airplanes crash, he investigates the crashes, right?
Yeah.
And then he has sex with this woman.
Ah.
But this woman is not all she seems, because she is from the future. And she is from this time-travelling group in the future who... And so far, it's not been explained why they do this, and I don't think it will be explained. But when there's a plane crash, they go back in time to the plane crash and rescue everybody off the plane, then fill it with dead people and let the plane crash. Now, I don't know why they're doing that. They've not explained it yet. And and now basically, we've seen everything from Chris Christopherson's viewpoint, and now we're about to see exactly the same thing from her viewpoint. So it's... We'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow, kids, what happens at the end of Millennium.
Quick question for Ian.
Yes, sir.
Is it a rumour going on? G-Man, on thewires.com, that is.
Yes.
A rumour going on that I may be...
On thewireless.net, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
A rumour that I may be doing a trial review.
A trial?
Yeah.
Well, it depends if it goes to court.
No, on your show, coming in or something.
No, he's not.
No.
It's a lie. But tomorrow, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, at 8 o'clock, Yasser.
Oh, Yasser's coming in?
Yasser will be in.
Yeah, no, I'm going to send that work away tomorrow for you.
I appreciate that, Anthony. Thank you.
Have a good show, and hello to everyone on thewires.net.
There we go. Excellent stuff. You can go to onthewireless.net and talk to people if you want. It's not moderated. It does sometimes contain strong language and idiots on there, but also some nice people who, try and look after it as best they can. So you can go there. Let's go to line 6. You're on the wireless.
Konnichiwa.
Konbanwa.
Hi, konnichiwa. すいません、ちょっと待って。はーい。
I was trying to learn some more Japanese words today. I was trying to learn the days of the month. Not the days of the week, but the days of the month. So like the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, because they don't say they have these weird words. Suitachi? Oh, I can't remember it. I had them as well. It goes Yorka, 3rd is Yorka, Mika, Itsuko, hang on a second, Itsuka, Muika, something, Yorka, Kokonoka is the 9th, Toka is the 10th, Kokonoka is the 9th. Lovely, thank you for that. Should we have these?
The DFS Summer Evening.
4 more minutes of your calls going straight to air, then we go back to the normal way of doing these things. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello there.
I beg and implore you never to play that Atmosphere record again.
Why? What's wrong with it?
I think it was around in about 85.
Yes.
And I was living in a house, I was sharing a house with a friend between moves, if you know what I mean. And the bloke next door played it incessantly.
Really?
For about 2 weeks.
Why?
I've no idea, but it was just on repeat all the time. You could hear him singing along to it. And there's only 2 records that can invoke such fury in me.
What's the other one?
Anything by Whitney Houston. Oh,
this is for you, Rob. This is for you, my friend. Enjoy. Oh, what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. Slappers everywhere. And soon we'll be doing it in the cool night air. Oh, 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 what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere. Races everywhere. And soon we'll be... That doesn't do it for you, then?
Family, don't start singing that.
Oh, okay, yes. Thank you for that. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hey, I heard you were talking about rubbish time travel film from the 80s.
Got Millennium?
Yeah, well, when you're done with that, it's worth seeing to the end.
Don't tell me what happens.
No, I won't, but it's worth seeing.
Yeah.
But there's another one called Trances.
Trances?
Have you seen that? That's really good.
Oh, I'm jotting that
Well,
down.
really good in a bad way.
Oh, no, I'm jotting it down. I've ordered a load of of these time travel DVDs off blockbusters.co.uk, and they've not sent me the Philadelphia Experiment or It's a brilliant film, The Philadelphia Experiment.
I saw it years ago.
I saw it. I've seen it a few times. It's a cracking film. I've already watched. I've watched G.I. Samurai.
That's on my list.
It's a good G.I. Samurai. It's brilliant. But I'm waiting for The Philadelphia Experiment, and there's another one they're going to send as well about time travel.
There's another one with Christopher Reeve, where it's more sort of transcendental rather than like sort of machinery.
Oh, is that where it goes like
It goes to like 1800s.
Yeah, that rings a bell.
He falls in love with this actress.
They always fall in love.
From the 1800s.
Yeah.
And he kind of
he goes back
uses
to see her.
his mind to go back in time, and it's all this sort of, is he imagining it, or...
Yeah.
But then, things take place and...
That prove that he wakes up and he's got like a little weevil in his pocket. No, hang on, that's Flight of the Navigator I'm thinking of. Sorry, I get the two confused.
Is that not Critters?
No, what? I've not seen Critters. I know I went to the picture to see Gremlins 2. I don't quite know why, and I can't remember anything about it, but...
set in Christmas time.
They all are. All the best films are. What's the Jingle All the Way? Now that... I went to the pictures to see Kindergarten Cop. Yeah. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Cheers. Let's take one more before the break, shall we? Let's try this one. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Yes, she got them for sale. Not the mother than the red hot. Yes, she got them for sale. I got a good fetch long and tall. She sleeps in the kitchen with a piece in the hall. Not the mother than the red hot. Yes, she got them for sale.
No, I don't know what that was, but I quite like that. OK, if you call up now, you'll speak to Helen behind the glass, who's filling in for Chris, because he's a muppet. 0870 9090 973. I need some help with my cleaner, I think, if anyone can. Thank you.
On 97.3.
Stick up their backside as far as I'm concerned. Stick it right up their backsides! Good evening. Good evening! So, just making sure everything's... So, I've knackered that now. 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call, and you're more than welcome to, because, well, it's, I think it's pretty fair to say that we've now entered...
The dead hour.
How do we know?
There are hardly any calls, because it's the dead hour.
So if there are no calls...
It must be the dead hour.
Okay, what that means is it's the dead hour, ladies and gentlemen, and so there
the dead hour.
I just said that, it's the dead hour. Okay, no, it's getting irritating. So it's the dead hour. So it's a little bit quiet. So 0870 9090 973. Now, here's the thing. Two things about my cleaner and my obviously sad middle class existence. My cleaner. She came round today, and I'm not normally in when she comes round, or I normally make a point of leaving, but I was doing some bits and pieces, and so I was there. And she came round, and she said, how did it start? She I basically, there's a load of rubbish in the living room, a load of boxes, and I just said, see those boxes, ignore those, just clean around those boxes. I'm sorry they're there. They'll be gone hopefully by next week. She went, oh, Jan, it doesn't matter. I like cleaning your house. She said that. I like cleaning your house. That's me trying to do a Bulgarian accent. And my friend who was there with me, she went, oh, she likes cleaning house. That's interesting. And then I found out why she likes cleaning my house, because she wants to leave the agency she's with and do... She said, Iain, sorry to disturb you. I'm looking for a new job. Agency pay little. Any of your friends... What she was saying, and it took me an hour to work out, what she was saying was, can I work for you cash in hand? That's what she was saying, I guess. And that's put me in an uncomfortable position, because I like her a lot. Very good cleaner. Very good. But I like the safety net of having her come through an agency, because then you're kind of covered, I guess. I don't know what you're covered. And then there's the other thing. I'm paying her to do 3 hours a week. She did 2.5. Now, is that because... I am paying 3 hours, but she did it in 2.5.
Did she get everything done, though?
I think so, yeah. Well, this is it. Yes, she did. But I am paying for 3 hours, so...
even if she was just sitting there for half an hour?
Maybe she could clean the oven. She's supposed to clean the oven once a month. Supposed to clean the fridge once a month. Not done that yet. I don't know, Alex. She's
getting comfortable now.
She's getting very comfortable now. And this is what worries me. Maybe, I like her a lot. Maybe she needs a bit up the backside, though. I don't really know. If anyone knows how to... help me, and apologies to all those people who send me emails and hate it when I talk about myself, but what else do you want me to talk about? Tim Henman? Can we talk about Tim Henman resigning? He's resigned from the Tennis Federation. Is that how it works? I don't really, understand. Anyway, we can talk about whatever you want, I couldn't give a stuff. Let's go to Miles.
Hi, it's Miles from Maidenhead now. You've probably got me off of Fleet, but...
we've got you off of Fleet.
Spoke to you.
You're in Maidenhead. Okay, I know Maidenhead quite well.
Yes, I know, being a Farnham Road lad.
Yes, he always.
So, I was phoning about the Trancers films. There's more than one. There's at least 6.
The what? The Trancers?
The Trancers films, so the previous calls.
This is what Sean was talking about. So this is the one with Christopher Reeves, is it?
No, this is, the main character's a guy called Jack Death, spelled D-E-T-H.
D-E-T-H, of course,
and
yes.
It's very, a bit like Quantum Leap in the sense that he sort of like goes back into a previous relative's body.
Oh, really?
Go back in time. So he sort of turns out to be his, his great-granddaughter.
Here's the thing. Here's actually a genuine ethical thing that that is a little bit weird, but I'm going to ask it. Now, if you go back in time, as we all know, if we've all seen Back to the Future, you go back in time and Michael J. Fox's mum fancies him.
Yeah.
But obviously, you couldn't do it with your mum.
No, that's right.
You went back a little bit further. You couldn't do it with your gran.
I don't know where this is going.
Well, I'll tell you where it's going. At what point could you go back and do it? Could you go back and do it with your great-grandmother? Is that far enough away?
No. That's maybe a very distant cousin, but I wouldn't want to do it.
I'm not saying to have babies.
Immediate family.
I'm not saying to have babies. Okay, how about your great-great-grandmother? I never met my great-great-grandmother. I don't know who she is, but, could you... I know, obviously, ethically, you couldn't, and it could create a paradox, but just supposing you were back in time and you'd had a few, and your great-great-grandmother was cracking onto you, and she was fit at like, the age of 20. Could you?
I don't know.
It's gone from a direct. Oh no, I couldn't. To a. I don't know. So there is a point in history where you could do it with one of your relatives.
Well, you're saying when I'm drunk and she's fit. I mean,
yeah, of
very
course.
Difficult to. Yeah, the barriers are down then.
Yeah, well, exactly. The barriers are down, and you're in 1860 or wherever it was. Trancers. Okay, I've got Trancers up here. Hang on. So, look at this. Trancers looks brilliant.
Well, I know the number 7's a mild porn film.
Oh, okay. Jack Death is a cop bounty hunter in the bleak of Los Angeles future. He becomes obsessed with chasing Whistler, an evil criminal who uses hypnotic powers to... Okay, that's good. So that's Trancers.
There's another one. Do you remember Perfect Strangers, Ian, because you're the same age as me?
Perfect
you used to have Balky. It was like a American sitcom with two... distant cousins.
I don't remember that.
Anyway, they had a guy who also was in the Beverly Hill Cop films. The one that's Twisted Lemon. I don't know. Anyway, he stars in this film called The Langoliers, which is a Stephen King.
Oh no, that's the thing about the airplane, isn't it?
Yeah,
I've seen that. I didn't like it because I read the book, and the book is brilliant, but the film I thought was really badly done.
I didn't know it was a Stephen King film until the other week when I read it in a magazine.
I watched it recently actually because it comes in. They always show it in 2 parts on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Oh right.
Unless it's is there a version? Maybe it's a different version, as they often do.
No, it probably is with like big Pac-Man thing.
Well, you know that Stephen King didn't like The Shining, and he. Hey man, how you doing? He didn't like The Shining, and he remade it.
Yeah, and it was...
It was absolutely awful. But there's a scene in The Langoliers where they're, like, having dinner around a dining table on the runway or something, and Stephen King's there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, awful. But the film was... It only goes up to trances 6 on the Internet Movie Database.
That's probably, as I said, the last one I've managed to get in American and TSC format, and it's not verging on soft porn, so it's probably why it's not listed.
Tracer hunter Jack Death travels through time and awakens in the body of his own daughter. Oh, it's wrong, but it looks fantastic. Well, I'm going to buy all of these this week. This is my plan. Thank you for that, Miles.
All right.
Cheers, boss.
See you again.
Bye-bye. Thank you, Bin Man. Sorry, I was within the thing there. Oh, let's just quickly try this one. Yes, line 9, you're on the wireless.
There's nothing going on between me and Helen.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much, Your Honour. Martin!
Hello!
You're not bitter that you're not coming in tomorrow at 8 o'clock, are you?
If I was bitter, would I still be phoning you up?
Yes.
Oh, well, no, but I'm not.
OK, good lad.
Yeah. But yeah, he might still not, he still might muff it up anyway, so he might be phoning me.
Well, yes, Yasser will be in tomorrow for the pilot episode of Yasser's show, whatever it's called, I don't know.
Yeah, well, if he muffs it up, I'm no more than 15 minutes away.
Good lad, I appreciate that, Martin.
Right, good. Anyway, you wanted help with your cleaner.
Yeah, I'm in an ethical problem.
Well, the ethical problem is, if you pay her more than £7 an hour, you're being ripped off by the agency.
Oh, OK.
Because most cleaners, if they want cash, you could get away with paying them around about £6.
Well, can I just say, of course, I cannot condone and would not endorse cash-in-hand jobs. Obviously, I'm not allowed to do that as my responsible position.
No, of course not.
Of course not.
Would you believe that most of these foreign cleaners are quite happy to do cash in hand?
Well, that does shock me.
Yeah, and
but how much is it cash in hand then?
About £6.
£6.
An hour?
I can't believe I couldn't pay a woman £6. I couldn't. She'd do 3 hours. That's 18. I couldn't pay a woman 18 quid.
No, that's probably not. But you see, she's probably getting less than that from the agency anyway.
Sure, well, I'm paying £9 an hour at the moment.
Yeah, and the agency are probably putting £3 an hour in their pocket.
Yeah, do you know
plus
what?
The half hour you're not doing.
You're probably right, actually.
Because that half hour you're not, that she's not doing is counted as travelling time to and back. So they're charging you £3 an hour, the 3 hours, but half of it is for her to travel from one job to another.
Oh Christ! No, but she's meant to be. No, she's meant to be in the house for 3 hours, and she has been.
She's there 2.5.
She was there 2.5 today.
Yeah, and I reckon the other half hour, even though you're paying for it and they're charging for it, she's using it as travel time to her next job.
Yeah.
So she gets an 8-hour day.
Martin, what do you think I should do?
Well, there's nothing you can do. You've gone the agency way. You've got a 3-month contract. You're a bit stumped, aren't you?
Well, the 3 month it's got to be 2 months I've had already, so it's not that long to go.
Yeah, I mean, don't you ever get any leaflets for your doors from I will clean your house, my name is Annabelle?
Never, ever do I respond or reply to any of those leaflets. There's a leaflet came through the door once. It was handwritten.
Yeah.
It was spelt, oh, God, it was awful. And it said, I will clean, do odd jobs, shopping, and babysit. I don't think so. I don't think so.
But if you find someone who's had someone like that, and on recommendation, a friend or a neighbour down the road, the chances are they'll be a reasonably good cleaner.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not,
Because I've got a friend, she's gone through every single cleaner in the agency she's with.
Yeah.
And now she uses our cleaner, who's not with an agency.
I went to turn the heating on today.
Yeah, my wife did that this week.
And I turned the heating on. But I've got one of those things on the wall, like the thermostat things, but it's like buttons. And it's you can pick it, it's remote control basically, but it's on the wall. And it had died. It had died. It was dead. So I changed the batteries. Nothing. It's broken. The flipping thing's broken.
Sounds like you're going to have to get a plumber in again.
No, I phoned up British Gas, and apparently that I'm covered by some rubbish insurance.
Oh, good. Yeah, but that's more than that Lou did for you, isn't it?
It turns out I pay £20 a month or something. I wasn't aware of.
Wasn't aware of. Well, they should repair it then. Get them out there.
Martin, thank you for that.
That's all right. See you tomorrow.
Good lad. Bye bye. It's the Travelling News Now.
Thank you very much. If you're heading onto the M4, going away from town...
Hi, Lane. Hi, Lane. I was wondering if anyone out there knew what happened in Brent Cross Shopping Centre this afternoon. I was there all of a sudden and there was a blackout and we were evacuated. Oh, the North Circular around there's all closed as well, isn't it? Round Brent Cross. I was listening. Well, I don't know. I think it... I don't know. No, I wasn't there. It was nothing to do with me. If you're asking was I involved, well, then no, I wasn't involved. So, don't... If it feels a little bit flat, doesn't it? What we want is... we want something like this. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Let's have one of these. We don't have one of these for ages, have we? Let's have this. There we go. That's nice. Joe's in the Paddington.
Hello, Mr. Lee. How are you
Oh,
today?
it's Joe. I'm so pleased to talk to you.
Yes, I've got some great news for you. But before I say my great news, can I just say hello to Danny Wallace? Hello, Mr. Wallace. How are you?
Okay, I don't think he's listening.
Well, okay. But he'll get it on the, when you download it or whatever you do with the business. Anyway.
Yes, Joe.
Yes, you know that Africa has produced so many great leaders. Idi Amin, Robert Mugabe, to name but two.
Yes.
And I am in the long line of them because I have got some excellent news today.
Okay.
I told you that I've got lots of celebrities who are going to support me, and I got a letter from Robert Kilroy Silk.
Oh, the Silver Fox.
Yes, him. He sent me a letter. He said, thank you for your letter. I cannot give you my banking details. Although I don't know your policies, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, yes.
And he sent me a signed photograph.
Oh, how marvellous.
And he looks very orange.
Yes.
Also, do you remember Rusty Lee, the celebrity cook from the 1980s?
I do remember Rusty Lee, yes.
She sent me a signed photograph too.
Fantastic. So you're really getting a lot of celebrity endorsements, aren't you?
Yes, not only that,
yes.
I have completed my election fund, my fighting fund.
Oh.
You know, you don't need policies in this business. I tell you what you need. You need focus groups.
Policies.
Focus groups.
And policies.
Yes, policies.
Focus groups.
Yes,
And
the focus groups, they give you the policies. The Labour Party did it all the time.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
So I don't need any... So I'm going to be the first radical leader. Because I'm going to say, I don't have any policies. You tell me what you want, and I will give it to you.
Okay, I want cleaner streets.
You can have cleaner streets, my friend. It's simple. We just get rid of the homeless. In fact, we get the homeless people to clean the streets.
I want less money spent on cleaning the streets.
It's all right. We don't pay them. We don't pay the people.
Wow, you sound... I'm actually starting to come around to your way of thinking.
You see?
Yes.
I'm a revolution in British politics. I keep telling you this, Mr. Ali.
Yes, Joe.
You know.
What do you want from me?
Now listen to... yes, so it's very good. I listened to this. Right? Okay, I got a check today from some people in Nigeria. Okay?
Yes.
£200,000.
Wow, that's a lot.
To go into my business. Okay? And this is going to be my fighting fund.
Yes.
But unfortunately, at the moment, I don't have a banking account.
Right, why not?
Well, never mind. But the thing is, would you mind putting these monies into your account for a little while? You can have the interest.
Right.
It's quite simple. It's a political funding because it has to be a British citizen. The money has to come from British citizens, so it looks like it comes from you, but really comes from you.
I'll be honest, Joe, I'd rather not get involved.
These are ex-generals from the Nigerian army.
Yes.
And you see, they got to get some money out of Africa.
The thing is, Joe, I'm already involved in a scheme with Mrs. Ngeke Eko, who emailed me earlier in the week, and I've given her my bank details.
Yes. I think what she's trying to do is con you.
No, Joe, you can't say that. That isn't fair.
I think she is. I think she's trying to do a scam on you.
No, I'm not.
You can't trust all these apples to keep on you.
I'm cutting you off, Joe.
Goodbye.
There we go. Michael is in the city of all places.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm talking about Dana as well, and she's Bulgarian, funny enough.
Oh, yeah.
And she was with an agency, and basically, she started talking to me. I think it was the third time she started to come round.
Yeah.
And she said, the same thing your one was trying to get at.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I said to her, to be honest, I'd prefer you. I'd rather pay you, because she's got, like, crazy money, like £6 an hour. She told me she was studying and all that. She's only young. So she's been with me a year, and I'll give her £40. £30 is for 3 hours, £10 tip. And she gets the keys from the porter, she cleans the flat.
Hang on a minute, you pay her 40 quid a week?
2 weeks she comes.
Every 2 weeks? Okay, well, yeah, that's, I pay about 28, but just under 30 quid a week.
And she's so trustworthy, honestly, she...
Oh, I trust the lady that comes round to mine. She's got a set of keys, that's how much I trust her.
Yeah, and, like, I thought that, the work they do, and what the agencies give them, I thought...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's...
If you look after them, they're going to look...
But do you pay less now than when she was with the agency, or the same, or what? Michael?
Basically, I'll start giving her 10 of tips.
Right, okay.
She gets 30 for cleaning and tips.
Okay.
And she's got as gold. I've been on holiday, phoned from on holiday and said, can you come back? She changes my bed sheets, she irons them, she does everything.
She irons your bed sheets?
Yes, honestly, she's so good. She cleans the oven out, the fridge, if I tell her. She even brings her own cleaning products, offer the money, and she won't take it.
Oh, I've got to supply the cleaning products. I have to do that. Michael, listen.
It's unbelievable. It's like going into a hotel.
Michael, listen, thank you for that, mate. Cheers.
Hi, mate.
There we go. It's, mine hasn't cleaned the oven yet, and she's supposed to. Oh, okay, it's such a middle-class problem. You know, people are dying elsewhere in the world. I'm worried about who's going to do mine. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
The Man from Del Monte, he say yes.
Now, they were a good band. Do you remember the band, The Man from Del Monte? I used to love them. Do you remember them, Alex? They're like indie band. When in the indie chart was like when Pulp were in the indie chart, and the Man from Del Monte were like bigger than Pulp in the indie chart, and I used to love them. I went and saw when Frank's in. I must admit, 'cause that's where I saw them, was supporting Frank Sidebottom.
I don't remember them at all.
They weren't big or anything. I remember they had a video once on what was that program? What was the program on Saturday mornings on ITV where they just showed pop videos?
Oh,
and
the chart show.
Was it? It was the chart show, wasn't it?
Chart show.
And it was all like space special effects, and each week it was a different chart. It was either the indie chart, the dance chart, or like the metal chart. And you'd always hope it was the indie chart, otherwise you'd switch off. They had a video on that once, I think. I used to love them. I saw them all the time.
Up on YouTube.
It's kind of, sort of late 80s indie. No, it's not. It's not like indie pop. It's kind of like folky pop. It's good anyway. Maybe we'll have a Man from Del Monte special one day when I can be bothered to put on my. The end of the song. Hello, Betty.
Hello. You cut me off last night because there was an advert.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, you wanted to know about mousse.
Oh, yes.
Well,
do you
I had my hair perm today.
Yes.
And because I can't have a colour straight on a perm, she put mousse on. And every night I have a mousse with cream.
Oh,
chocolate mousse. Cadbury's chocolate mousse.
So you have both types of mousses?
Yeah, I have one every night at 7.
Ooh, blimey.
Because I can't
eat
chew or
the food.
swallow. I have to have that soup
10 years.
much.
Yeah.
So I have that 5:30.
Nice.
And then I have, at 7, I have this lovely chocolate mousse with cream and mix it all up.
Delicious.
So I had two lots of mousse today. One on my head and one in...
One inside you?
Yeah.
I had a whole block of halloumi cheese. Do you know halloumi cheese?
I can't eat any.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I don't eat meat, but I know what steak is.
Yeah. But is it soft?
No, it's hard.
Oh, well, no.
Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, for those out there who have heard of halloumi cheese, I ate a whole block of it today. So half of it cold, and you're not really supposed to eat it cold. And even then, I toasted the rest of it. I didn't even toast it properly. I was so hungry, I just couldn't wait for it to go brown, so I just ate it.
Won't it give you indigestion?
Well, that's what I'm waiting for. I got home last night. I nearly didn't make it home.
Why?
I had a very loose bowel.
Did you?
Oh, I tell you what. And I was thinking I should go before I leave work. I thought, no, I just really want to get home. And then I got home and I had the terrible honestly. Oh, God almighty. I was sat there for half an hour. I don't know what it was.
Oh, it must have been something. Well, there's a bug going around as well.
It's one of those two things, something or a bug.
You could have eaten something there.
Yes, I don't know what it is. But never mind, it's all fine. Everything else all right, Betty?
Yes, yeah, everything all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hair's all short and lovely and curly.
Sexy?
Yeah.
Sexy lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought, you were
never know.
Tuesday and Thursday, but last night Helen said, no, you're on all week.
I'm on for the rest of the week. I think I've only got one day off next week. I think. I'm not... Alex has pulled a face to say no. Well, Alex, do you... Any idea when I'm working next week, Alex? Any ideas?
No, I don't know.
I think I'm off Friday. I thought I had two... hang on a minute. Let's have a look at the diary. The diary that never lies. I'm off Friday.
Oh, you're off Friday?
No, next Friday.
Oh, next Friday.
Then the week after, I may be off 1 or 2 days. I think it's 1. Then the week after, I'm off 3 days, and then that's it. Back to normal, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
back to normal.
Here we go. Yes, dun 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 dun. Anyway, Betty, I've got to move on.
I know, your mum rang you, didn't she?
Yes, she did.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Spooky. Gotta go.
Yeah, okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How spooky was that? Yeah, I know. So, who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler? If you think old England's done. What an unfunny programme that was. Everyone says it's what a load of old rubbish. Load of old rubbish. Although Clive Dunn, who was the old man, he was about 28 or 30 when he played. No, that's true. That is a fact, and I didn't know that, because I always thought he was an old man. But his act, and this is what his act used to be, and when he played Grandad in the Grandad Charlie Quick, in that programme, he was about 30 or something. Maybe he's probably about 40 then. And his act was putting on, you know, who would think of doing that? Dressing up like an old man, doing an old man's voice and making a career out of that. What a crazy thing to do. Dee.
Hi, Ian. You're sounding very chipper considering you're so tired, mate.
Well, thank you, sir.
Madam.
Oh, can you come back after the news?
Sure thing.
There we go. 0870 909. Oh, Andy.
Hello.
Yeah, that's definitely. Can I come back to you after D, after the news?
Fair enough.
You sound disappointed.
Well, slightly, but yeah, I'll wait. Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go on.
You're not going to bottle it like some of those
cowards.
cowards.
You can do the news. Don't worry.
Well, I won't do the news. I'll let what's her face do it.
LBC 97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
It's better than Fawlty Towers. That goes without saying, because that's just awful. I heard wasn't Nick Abbott last night, wasn't it, talking about Fawlty Towers, and I never. The thing with Fawlty Towers, I find it just so frustrating, because if he just calmed down, if Basil Fawlty just calmed down and did things logically, then none of the tiresome predicaments he got into would happen. None of that would happen, you know. And he should divorce her. If he's not happy there, he should leave her. He should, though. It's so obvious. They're bringing it back. Did you hear this? They're bringing Fawlty Towers back for what do they what are those videos for companies? What are they called? Like training video kind of thing. I don't know what the word is, a phrase for it. And they're bringing Fawlty Towers back, apparently, which will be, you know, just awful. They're bringing Fawlty Towers back, Dee.
They only made about 12 episodes, didn't they?
Yeah, because it was guff. Just
well, they soon be over.
Yeah, good point. Yes.
Look on the bright side.
Are you a smoker?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love that smoky voice. Good go, you dirty monkey.
We've been there before.
Yeah, I bet we have, and we're going to go there again.
I want a bit of a favour.
Yes.
I told you before that I make films, Ian.
Oh, adult movies?
And I make quite a lot of documentaries. Like, I made one about an old-age dance troupe, and I made one of people singing Elvis songs and things like that.
Who's singing Elvis songs?
Just people.
Oh, okay.
I went to Paris and London.
It wasn't in Jarrow, was it?
No.
Because there's a documentary I saw years ago with a Jarrow Elvis.
That old?
No, what? No, not the Jarrow marches.
You said years ago.
Well, yeah, how old are you?
40.
Well, you're old enough to have made Jarrow Elvis.
Listen, I thought it would be, I've been thinking for ages that it would be so cool if I could interview Dion. And I know he hasn't been on for ages, but I'm just kind of banking on the fact that he's still listening.
Dion in Slough?
I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
I'm the real Dion.
She's a hot-looking chick.
So I was wondering if I could give
Big
him...
bendy with a pan yam pickle.
Why would you want to interview poor old Dion?
Because I like people that don't quite sit in the middle of society, because they're the ones that are most interesting to make films about.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds fair enough. He's not called in for absolutely
I
months.
know, but I'm banking on the fact that he might have come back from manoeuvres and still be listening.
Okay, it's a possibility, yeah.
So is there any chance if I could say my website that he could contact me via my website?
Oh, you can, but the thing is, you are now going to get hundreds of people emailing you claiming to be Dion. You hadn't thought that, had you?
Not really.
No, that's not very clever. You will literally you'll probably get me at 1 o'clock this morning when I can't sleep bored going, yeah, I'm Dion, what do you want, love? I can do this, hang on. Yeah, I'm Dion, what do you want, love? I'll be doing that, so... you know, but then, hey...
Flaw in the plan.
That's a documentary in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
The Hunt for the Real Dion.
Yeah, Dion impersonator. That sounds really cool.
Exactly. Let's do a hunt for the real... will the real Dion please stand up?
I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
I'm confused already.
That sounds perfect, mate.
Yeah, okay.
I know it's a bit of a cheat. Can I just give my website and he can...
Is there a picture of you on there?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm not that bothered then. All right, go on.
www.IamStillRightHere, all one word, .co.uk.
I'm still right here.co.uk.
You should recognise it from Johnny Cash, 9 Inch Nails, covered by Johnny Cash. That's where I got the title from.
Okay, yes. I've got that on my iPod somewhere.
Thank you very much, and I'll let you know how I get on.
Thank you, Dee.
Cheers, Ian.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Andy.
Hello.
At last, we get to speak, Andy.
Sorry, I was just on that website, like everyone else.
Yeah, but I'm the real Dion.
No, I am. I'm the real Dion.
Well, I'm the real Dion.
There we go. It all gets nasty, you see.
You've been talking a lot about sitcoms today.
Yeah.
You had Dad's Army, and you had 40 Towers a minute ago.
40 Towers is absolutely awful.
I don't think many British sitcoms are actually any good, and, a lot of people, slate Friends and shows like that, and they say they're not very good, but compared to our classic British comedies, but as far as I'm concerned, all the classic British comedies, Open All Hours, is just...
Rubbish.
It's just, hey, let's laugh at how miserable our lives are.
Yeah, isn't everything grey and miserable and depressing? Porridge.
Anywhere.
Porridge. Rubbish.
Yeah, they're in prison. What could possibly happen?
And you know that somewhere in that prison there's got to be a nonce. There has to be somewhere. That's what prisons hold. They do. I'm trying to think. Okay, good British sitcoms. Well, I guess The Office.
Well, that's a very recent edition. It's not it's not one of the classic. Something like or what's the one, Coupling? Which is kind of like a British version of Friends. I thought that was all right.
No, that was awful. Was that the one with Samantha Janus?
I can't. It had Jack Davenport.
When did Samantha Janus get really old? I saw her on EastEnders the other day, and she's like an old, skinny, haggard, unattractive woman. She looks awful.
When did she get like that?
Yeah.
Before Coupling, wasn't it?
No, she was supposed to be hot on Coupling. No, Coupling's rubbish. Reggie Perrin was all right.
No, I never saw that.
Reggie Perrin was quite good. But that's it. But no, all the best sitcoms are American. I've only ever seen one episode of Friends, so I don't really know about that. But Larry Sanders, Seinfeld, Curb Your Enthusiasm, they're all, yes.
Yeah, Spin City, Frasier.
Yeah. Cheers was good, actually. Cheers was brilliant.
Yeah, Cheers, the original, where Frasier came from, that's pretty good. I was going to phone you about Tim Henman, actually.
Oh, yeah. He's resigned from the world of tennis now.
What is it about these sports people who... I don't know. It's when you're not quite as good as you were. They just go ahead and resign. It's not like the fighting attitude, is it?
Now, well done you, Andy, because I was about to say, why doesn't he carry on until he can't play anymore?
Alan Shearer, when he was playing for England, resigned, basically to avoid being told he wasn't quite as good as he was last week.
You keep playing.
But come on, keep playing until you. Imagine the Kings out on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Just when they were getting a bit tired, they didn't say, "Oh, okay, you can have the kingdom."
Well.
They said, "Fight to the death."
Yeah.
Now, maybe.
I'd like to see Tim Henman play tennis to the death.
Yeah.
Do they have death matches? No, I don't think they do anymore. That's in the future. It's going to happen.
It'd be worth it, though, wouldn't it?
It would be worth it, and you're right.
Turn up.
They've got no... Now, I'm not one of these people that thinks Tim Henman's rubbish. Of course not. He got through to the quarter-final of Wimbledon. You've got to be pretty darn good to do that. I'm not one of these people who say, oh, he can't play tennis. Of course he can.
Quarter-finals, was it 4 times or more?
Something like that, which is brilliant.
I could do that.
No, of course not. And that's a brilliant achievement. He's a great tennis player. But he should carry on until, God damn it, his arms fall off. That's what I want to see. I literally want to see that happen, to be honest.
I think that, or maybe, what is it about sports people? They give up too early, but then there are other people in society who perhaps go on too long. Certain actors and probably most politicians.
Yes.
Why can't they take a leaf out of the Henman book, and then Henman take a leaf out of the People's Book who just carry on until they really are well past it and we're sick of them?
Andy, that's a good point. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
There we go. 0870 90 90 973. Now, I'm glad you've called up, Sire. I was practicing... Just one quick lesson.
Okay.
When you're saying the first of the month.
Yes.
What's the word?
Tsuitachi.
Tsutachi. Okay, let me try to do the first 10 for you.
Okay.
Tsutachi.
Yeah.
Futsuka.
Yeah.
Then is it Mika?
Yeah.
Soka. No, soccer.
No.
You want to say it quickly. Soccer.
No.
Go on.
Yoka.
Oh, Yoka. It's Yoka. Okay, Yoka.
Yeah.
Because the 8th is Yoka.
That's right.
Okay, so Yoka.
Yeah.
I can do this. Itsuka.
Yep.
Muika.
Yep.
Muika. Nanoka. Nanonka.
Oh, yes.
Nanoka. Nanoka.
Yes.
Nanoka. Yoka.
Yep.
Kokonoka.
Yes.
Toka.
That's right.
There we go. That's the first. That's how you say like the 10th of hang on. Hachigatsu.
Yep.
There we go. That's August. Anyway, very quickly, one last thing. Ask me what the time is.
今何時ですか?
今、午後 今午後、8時
Yes.
42分です。
Yeah.
Come on, it's 8:41, ladies and gentlemen, and I just said it in Japanese. That's right.
You said 8:42.
That's what and it's 8:42. Did I say 8:42?
Okay.
Ippun.
Yep.
That's one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 8:41 here.
But you said, did you?
Yeah, you're not Japanese!
No, you didn't. You said 8時42分. No?
I said Ippun.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not Japanese. Have you updated your blog?
Yeah, but don't read it out.
No, why not? We love it.
But can I ask you something first, though?
Okay, I'm just clicking on Sire in the Underworld, yes.
Yeah, so...
I've just seen the headline on your blog. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, coming up after Sire's question, the man eating piano, brackets, violent. Okay, go on.
Yeah, it's Agent Chris Gay.
Can you clip that, Alex? Just say it one more time.
No. It's Agent Chris Gay. Because, you know why?
Why, you got a boy who fancies him?
No, I saw him in my dream and he said he was gay. Yesterday, I think it seems like, I think he was on the radio talking about himself, and I think either with you or Nick Abbott, I don't know. And, he said, yeah, he used to go out with girlfriends, but one day, and he started noticing, like, men really like him. And then he said, and he changed his mind. And then he said, becoming gay was just like jumping into water.
He said becoming gay was like jumping into water.
Yeah,
wow.
Right, diving into water.
Like diving into water. And did he say, in your dream, Sire, did he say this in Japanese?
No, English.
He said it in English? Yeah. So do you dream in English or Japanese?
Both.
Wow, how cool. That's cool, isn't it? That is cool.
Yeah.
Well, as far as I know, he's not gay.
Okay.
But you know...
He might, maybe it's, some dreams, some people, it's how do you say?
A prediction.
What's the name, you know?
A prediction.
Yeah.
The future.
Exactly. Yep.
So he might come out in the future. He could do, and, you know, I would support him thoroughly if he did. Well done.
Okay.
Just stay there a second. The man eating piano. Violence.
It's a video clip, though.
Who? Oh, it is a video clip. What's the point of just putting a video clip up there?
Oh, it's good.
Oh, look, there we go. So there's a piano. Let's watch this. There's a piano, and there's people. Are they having sex there? Oh, no, she's playing the... Oh, this is pretty... She's playing... Look at the cat's eyes! So she's playing the piano, and the friend's trying to pull her off, is she? And then a little bit of sparky happens, and she falls down. The keyboard... there's a skeleton in the background.
Yep.
Oh, look, she's lost some of her fingers. She's done a Terry Nutkins.
Yeah, but I've got story, too.
Hang on. Whoa! She's gone cross-eyed. What? This is not a real film, is it?
It is.
You're joking. Her whole hand's come
I
off
never
now.
seen anything like it.
This is fantastic. Fantastic.
I think I'm gonna get the DVD.
Oh man, I'm
You
gonna.
can see the trailer too. I uploaded the trailer.
Which one? The next one?
Yeah, next one.
Okay, so that's good. So this is the next track. If you want to see Sire's website, it's Sire SAYA in underworld.blogspot.com. Okay, this is and the description here. I have seen many trailers in my life, but never one like this, which instead of giving us ideas about the overall plot of the film, only serves to further confuse us. Let's have a. This is going to be fantastic. So is this a trailer for The Man Eating Piano?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it is but it's not all about
House.
man eating piano.
House, it says there.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's
of course, house.
Okay, so this is some clockwork. It's not great radio, I know, but fine. She's nice. Okay, there's a nice girl there. Housemaid. Oh, there's a piano being played by just bloody fingers. There's a lady in the bath with a hairy back. There's a woman with a cracked mirror. There's some people going across a bridge. I can read that letter at the end there. That's air. That's air.
Yeah.
It is air, wasn't it? There's ladies turning round. They're like schoolgirls. Oh, this is like that film. What's that Australian film where the schoolgirls disappear? Picnic on Hanging Rock.
I don't know what's that.
It looks like Picnic on Hanging Rock. Then it's all gone a little bit bizarre.
Yep.
Okay. There's a fat man turning into a skeleton and he's disappeared. There's an old woman in a reflection. There's the reflection's broken there. Why am I watching this, huh? Oh, have we missed the travel? Have we done the travel? We haven't done the travel. Oh, crumbs. I've got to go.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm so sorry. I apologise, Will. There's me watching a Japanese trailer with no sound.
Fine, don't worry. And there's me watching the roads.
Well,
where's the justice?
Well done, you. Let's have it.
Thanks. If you're heading on to...
Ian Lee's Good Evening.
0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. Here till 10 o'clock, then it's Nick Abbott, in for Clive Bull. Pete.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, boss.
Are you still doing that promotion where you're giving away money for promoting the station?
Well, we are, but we're doing an upgrade. Helen, you haven't got information about the £5,000 we're giving away, because I don't know enough to talk about it well enough to not get us in trouble.
Giving £5,000 away to the best idea of someone who can promote the station.
Look at Alex trying to silently eat an apple. I saw him trying to do a really silent bite there. You can chomp on an apple, Alex. I won't be offended.
What?
You couldn't hear me. But you pretended you could.
Yeah,
So
I thought...
I was saying you were silently eating the apple, and I did see you go silently trying... Because you saw
I
the
thought
mic
you
up.
probably wanted me to silently eat it.
No, I don't mind you chomping.
Oh, okay.
Go on, have a chomp. Good lad.
Helen doesn't like it.
Well, she can get knotted.
Well, I don't.
I took too long to eat it last time.
Well, it's gone brown. You shouldn't let an apple go brown.
No?
No.
Why not?
I had a lovely banana today. After my halloumi. After that halloumi, I thought, well, I better eat something healthy, so I had a banana to try and balance it out. Try and do it. Right, so £5,000.
Oh, I've got a question.
Yeah.
Is an olive a fruit? A fruit or veg? Can I have that included in my 5?
It's a fruit.
So that's in my 5?
Well, it's not a nut or anything.
No.
It's a fruit, yeah. So
Okay.
that's a 5, yeah. But you have to have like a bowl of you have to have at least a dozen olives for that to count as one.
Right,
You can't
okay.
have 5 olives and then you've done your 5.
Okay.
You know. So £5,000
Yeah.
for the best promotion.
Yeah.
Terms and conditions are probably on the website. I'd imagine you
Yeah.
have to say that's illegal. So yes, Pete, to a certain extent we are.
Yeah, I don't think my idea's quite worth £5,000.
Okay, well you don't know. Let's have it.
What it is, I'm an Elvis impersonator.
Well, do you know what? Chris Lowry was asking me about this competition earlier, and I kind of sort of just went, yeah, and didn't have the conversation with him because I was checking my email. So, Heather Jingles, we'll talk tomorrow. Right, you're an Elvis impersonator.
Yes, I've just got my website finished, and it's just up.
Oh, yeah.
And on it, there's I've phoned Triple M before and sung Beth by Kiss with you once.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, yeah. Yes.
Okay, and what it is, there's a reviews page on there.
Yeah.
And I wondered if I might sort of use your name on the reviews page. You don't have to say you've seen me, but you could say, I have never heard him or anything, but just put anything. As long as I put Iain Lee,
Yeah.
you put LBC 97.3.
Yeah, put whatever you want. I don't...
Yeah, all right. Okay.
But I can't give you £5,000 for that.
No, I didn't think it'd be worth £5,000.
No. And I can't give you... the small money competition is finished.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, Pete.
Shall we sing Beth again?
Yeah, go on. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I might... hang on. Oh, hang on. I think I've got it... Here, let's have a little listen. Here we go. This is it. Oh, no, it's Russ Abbott again. Beth, I hear you.
Wait for me then.
Oh, sorry. All right, calm down. God, blimey. These, hang on now, these showy types. It's been a weird show tonight, hasn't it? We were just saying during the break. It's been an odd one.
I missed the first hour.
Oh, no. All I've got is, I've only got, like, really old Kiss, or then I've got Lick It Up, which is a rubbish album.
That was one of the 80s ones, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Destroyer's the best one, I think.
It's all this rubbish. Listen to this. It's rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Rubbish. Destroyer is a great album.
Vinnie Vincent was, I think.
I think Vinnie Vincent may have been in, yes. They're called Vinnie Vincent. That means his full name is Vincent Vincent. Destroyer is a fantastic album.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's the pet sounds of rock. Go on then, Pete, take it away.
Okay, website, petestorm.co.uk, by the way.
Oh, just 1 second, look. Some bloke emailed me, because I said that Tim Henman got to the quarter-finals of Wimbledon 4 times.
I'd like to see Tim Henman play to the death.
I would, it'd be great. Someone's emailed me, Tiger Tim was a semi-finalist, you muppet. So I wrote back, and also a quarter-finalist. By default, he was a quarter-finalist, so that I win that argument. Right, let's have it.
Okay, you ready?
Yes. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come on. There we go. So I did vow I wasn't going to sing tonight, and then suddenly I'm singing Beth. It's Looney John.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa, Johnson.
Before I give out my urgent message for the alien mothership...
Someone told me that I wouldn't get to North Korea because I work in the media. That's obviously nonsense, isn't it?
I'm not sure. If they know that you're working in the media, they might think that you're a journalist, which means that you might be a spy or something.
Right. So that means I won't get in.
You could put down that you're some sort of artist or something.
Well, then if you lie, then they find out... Then they can electrocute your testicles, can't they?
It's arguable about whether you might want that to happen.
Well, I wouldn't. A small. No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want electricals on my testicles.
You could send Agent Chris to North Korea and pretend that he's you, and he could have your holiday on your behalf.
No, but it's me that wants to go. Anyway, it's Japan is where I'm going to go to next. Right, John. Yes.
Before I do my urgent message for the alien mothership...
Yes.
It occurred to me that Tim Henman went way down in my league table of favourite people from about 2000 onwards. And I think it sort of coincided with the time that I met him, and I sort of realised how boring he was.
Yes.
By an amazing coincidence, the day on which I met Tim Henman was exactly 6 years to the day before the day on which I met you. And I remember that because it was on both occasions. It was the day before my birthday. Which is, of course, totally irrelevant. And he totally disappeared out of my league table in about 2004, apparently. Shall I give my message to the aliens? Botulism, octopus, marmalade, balderdash, boing, globule, ectoplasm, ridicule, millipede, apoplexy, nincompoop, yellow, boing, nonsense, outrageous, window, boing, 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 globule.
I think it's probably time for the adverts now.
Good evening.
Yes, mighty fine. Mark!
Ian!
Hello there!
Hello there. Advertising LBC.
Oh, why are we talking about this again?
Well, sorry, you know.
It sounds like I'm just... All right, go on. I didn't mean to upset you.
How would you like to have on my glider trailer emblazoned...
On your what?
Glider trailer.
What's that?
It's a trailer which houses a glider.
All right, okay, yes.
Now, imagine a trailer, pure white, about 6 metres long by 2 metres high.
I've got it, yeah.
Imagine the advertising space you could put on there.
Yes, you could draw a big group picture.
Right, pictures of you and all your other colleagues driving around the M25, etc.
Yeah.
So for a small fee,
right.
If LBC was to knock up some vinyl stickers, I will happily have it emblazoned on my trailer.
Emblazoned?
Yeah, stuck on my trailer.
You'd emblazon it all on your trailer?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I want to be emblazoned on your trailer.
No, it's up to your choice. Is yours, Ian.
Well, let me think about it.
Your big face, about 2 foot high, going down the motorway at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
For everyone to see.
Many years ago I was on a billboard and it was It was the freakiest, most unpleasant sight I've ever come across, ever.
Yeah.
Mark, I'm all right, but thanks for the offer. There we go. Did he say emblazoned? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
I'll meet you at the usual place, Helen. Love you.
Now, Helen, how creepy is that to you?
Very.
Isn't that spooky? Isn't that spooky? It's hey, that is spooky, isn't it, Greeky Lion?
Hello, Andy. How are you, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm really good. Thank you. 0870 90 90 973 is the telephone number. If you want to give us a call, it's we're coming out of the dead hour now, so I'm really hoping that the minute we get to 9 o'clock, these phones are just gonna go freaking mental, man. And so, Helen, you get ready. You've had a quiet hour. You get ready. That's right. It's going to... Alex, you might need to step in and help Helen a bit, because it's going to be mental phone overload. So, Paul, what I'm going to do...
Good evening.
Yes, is I'm going to keep you till after the news.
Okay.
But I'm expecting the phones to be absolutely mental when we get back.
I've got something for you for them to go mental about.
Oh, really?
Come on.
Can you give us a little 3-word tease?
When Brazilians... Why?
I think... Right, can you make it 4 words? Because that doesn't mean anything. When
Hollywoods.
Right. 5 words.
How?
No, but that doesn't... But I put those 5 words into a sentence that makes sense.
When did Brazilians Hollywoods and why?
That's 6... No, that's 8 words, 7 words. Brazilians in Hollywood?
No, not quite.
Do you mean pubic Brazilians?
Yes. When?
All right, steady on. Coming up after the news, we'll be talking about dirty hair. Nice one.
LBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Good evening.
That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get it to feedback there by doing very little. And hey, listen to this very, very exciting news. Tonight, you could win a laptop. That's like a computer. I once, when I was, I broke down once. We had to get the AA out, and the guy was for some reason up talking about Brighton, and he said, "Oh, it's good, Brighton. There's a load of them laptop clubs there." Laptop clubs. Anyway, you can win a laptop with Vista between 10 p.m. and midnight. So don't do it now, between 10 and midnight. In the How Low reverse auction, you can win a Hewlett-Packard laptop. It comes ready with Vista. Now, remember, it's the person with the lowest unique bid that wins the competition. So, to bid, but you've got to do it between 10 and 12, I think. Text Nick. Well, no. Well, Nick is in for Clive. So would they text Clive or would they text Nick? We don't know, do we? I think we shouldn't say anything because I don't want to give the wrong information. Okay, well, there we go. That's me got out of that. Listen, I haven't given a phone number out, so I haven't got to do the T's and C's. Listen to Nick Abbott between 10 and 12. Or he's on between 10 and 1. I'm making this sound so more complicated than it is. Nick's on between 10 and 1, filling in for Clive. Between 10 and 12, you can win a laptop. To find out exactly what you need to do, listen to Nick Abbott. There we go. The buck has well and truly been passed on to him. He was on good form last night. I was listening to him in the kitchen while I was pottering around, and was excellent stuff. If you want to call me, though, the last 55 minutes of the show, 0870 90 90 973, and I believe we're about to talk about pubic hairs.
Why has it gone so quiet?
Because I'm waiting for you to talk.
Oh, sorry. I was very involved in stirring my tea. Iain, by the way, I wanted to say to Looney John.
Yes.
He's my hero. The man's a genius.
Okay.
I salute you, Looney John. Squeaky Liar, I heard him on a rival radio station.
BBC London, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, he's always on there. He's always on there.
He was claiming how many people's lives he'd saved.
He saved lives?
He played some music. I think it was by Mikey Dread and said it was him.
Okay.
And the poor woman, after half an hour, was sort of like, can you get off? And he was still going on. It was great. It was very amusing.
I love the Greeky Liar. I'm a big fan of the Greeky Liar.
Oh, me too. I mean, he's got some imagination there.
Yeah. Do you know what he looks like? Do you know what he looks like? Because there is a Greeky Lion website. If you do Greekie Lion, type it into Google, you go to his website and there are videos of him. He looks... Now, I knew he was Greek. I always imagined him to be black for some reason.
I always imagined him to be Iranian. I don't know why.
Well, go and have a look at the website and you'll see.
Oh, I'm going to Google it.
Google him.
That's not a sexual offence either.
Hang on one second. Sire, you all right? Sire, mushy mush? Sire? She's just called up. What does she want?
Hello, Sire.
Hang on. Oh, no, she doesn't know she's called us.
Oh, poor sausage.
Sire! Sire! Hang on, listen, what's that? What's that? Sire!
But I didn't mean to call.
What happened?
My mobile phone is in my bag.
Yes?
And I think I pressed it. I think it wasn't locked.
We heard what was going on there. We've been listening to you for the last 20 minutes.
It was very naughty.
Yes, sire, naughty.
I'm sorry.
You're very naughty.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I actually love her. Right. What were we about to not talk about?
Oh, there was something else just briefly as well. God, he doesn't look anything like it.
No, he doesn't, does he?
No.
It's strange. Hang on 1 second before we start getting mucky. Yes, line 2, you're on the wireless. Hello? James?
I have a message for Iain Lee.
Yes?
We will invade.
Okay, I believe that was Nelson Mandela. Well, hang on,
I thought it was John's Aliens.
I'm not sure. Anyway, Paul, yes.
Oh, I've got an idea as well for you to advertise.
Nice. This is nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
Yes?
I advertised for you on Guardian website, dating website, putting that I like you.
Oh, God.
So you could actually even get some fake profiles and just them be your show when you click on them. And I know how to get on those websites so that you're a favoured profile. You just log in loads.
Okay, you know how to work the system and trick those chicks.
Yeah, but listen, Iain.
Have you been watching this programme where Jodie Marsh is going to get a husband?
No.
I'm going to start watching
it. I don't like her.
No, I haven't got a problem with her. She's, she is what she is. She's got a great bum. And
is she?
Yeah. And she's going to get married, but people are saying it's a fix and stuff like that. But I might start watching it.
I love she ended up with a real idiot.
What are the chances of that happening?
Yeah, very.
By the way, did you YouTube Jonathan King, Harold Shipman? Type it in.
Oh, hang on.
It's a good song, and then once you've done that, type in Jonathan King, Vile Pervert into YouTube.
Oh, really?
It's a fantastic song. It's just fantastic. Really, both of them wrong, but really catchy.
Oh, I like things that are wrong and catchy.
Yeah.
Iain?
Yes, boss.
Now listen, I do beg callers to use some decorum when calling in about such a topic. But the Brazilian,
right,
the Hollywood, waxing and so on, right?
Right.
Where did all this come from and when? Because the Garden of the Lady used to be sort of natural and perhaps,
yes,
yes, a bit of strimming here and there or whatever.
Steady, yeah.
Yeah. But where did this idea come from of the little Hitler moustache?
From Brazil.
Is it?
Well, it's the Brazilian, isn't it?
I don't know, was it? But how did that cross-pollinate to here? And you know, when and why?
Well, I was wondering why. To go back a step further, why do women? Obviously, I guess, but people think it looks more attractive. But why do women shave their arms and their legs? How has that come about? How has that become the accepted norm of what is considered beautiful, Paul?
And does it mean, then, that perhaps Britney Spears is just ahead of the game and that we're all going to end up being bald and going, aren't I lovely because I'm balder than you?
There's something in that.
What's it all about? And how did one woman say to another one, hey, check this out, look at what I've done, when they first had their waxing?
Have you ever had a waxing?
Never.
No, I doesn't.
It would hurt.
There's always, whenever you're in radio or local radio, there's always like, okay, well, next week we're going to do, we're going to get a woman in and she's going to wax your chest. You can get stuffed.
Well, do you get paid in danger money?
I would never do it. I would,
couldn't. And also, I mean, for us, I know one or two of the gays.
Yes.
And they've told me of men who, they wax certain parts of their anatomy.
Back, sack and crack.
Yeah, it sounds like a rave tune, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand it. There's no need for it. It's an unpleasant business, Paul.
But it could just do nothing.
Why is this on your mind? What's happened to you, Paul? What's been going on to make this a significant factor in your life?
The woman I'm seeing came back off holiday, and before she
was
saw
all
me,
hairy.
No, she went and had a waxing.
Ew.
And something I want to know: she went for a Brazilian and came back with a Hollywood. Can she get her money back?
I don't know what Hollywood is.
A whole lot off, done. And she wasn't very happy about that.
Right.
And would a woman who does that to another woman have to be a little bit sapphic?
No, not at all. It's like being a proctologist. You don't have to be gay to be one of those, do you? That's a bum doctor.
Oh, right.
No,
right.
it's a job's a job. But
what about the winky doctor?
I would have thought that it would be better if you weren't a lady lesbian.
Do you think so?
Yeah, definitely, because you'd just be distracted, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but then it would be the day would go very quickly.
Or it could
if
be,
you were more distracted.
Or it could be interminably slow.
Oh, it could, couldn't it? Oh, dear, that's a dreadful image.
Well, Paul, thanks so much. I'm not quite sure what image you've got there, but thanks so much for putting that... Now, there are people calling in now. Helen's nipped off downstairs, but so do keep trying. I'll take this. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, hi. I just called to let Iain know that it was actually Sarah Alexander, his successor on the 11 o'clock show, who was in Coupling.
Oh, was she? You are talking to Iain. She was in Coupling, was she? Then what was Samantha Janus in then?
She was in a couple of shows called Game On and...
I do apologise, yes, Game On is what I'm thinking of, and Sarah Alexander was in Coupling, of course she was. What's your name, my friend?
Amy.
Amy, thank you for that.
Not at all.
Good work. Oh, very quickly then. The question still stands. When did Samantha Janus become old and unattractive?
Yeah, it's all happened very quickly.
Have you seen her on EastEnders?
Yeah, I caught it the other day. Yeah, I agree.
She looks
completely.
rough.
Yeah.
Listen, thanks for calling in.
Not at all.
Cheers, fella. 0870 90 90 973. It's time for this. The travel news now. Go go.
Thanks very much, Iain. Slow.
Okay, so 0870 90 90 973 is the phone number. We've been talking about pubic hair while you've been gone, Helen. I know, you see, the producer leaves the room for 5 minutes and that's it, all heads south. There's, Oh, speaking of heading south, I'm going to watch, even though it's not south, it's north, I'm going to watch Northern Exposure this weekend, I think. I got that on DVD for my birthday last year, and I think I'll watch that. It's everyone's favourite Muppet that we only put through when we haven't got that many calls, because he's actually... Shut up. An idiot.
Let's do it.
It's the G-Man.
Start that again.
It's the G-Man.
Mushy mush.
And it's time to get the latest travel news with the G-Man.
What? What is it? 2006? Yeah, the roads, they're like, because it's been raining, like, they're slippery, so, like, drive a bit slower. But, like, I would say, drive faster, kind of, because, like, it doesn't matter if you get in an accident, because, like, there's airbags now in cars. So, like, you'll be alright, but it'll just be fun because you'll be skidding around. And...
You can't say that, you absolute...
No, but it would be fun, though.
Anyway, what do you want?
You've been in a crash, innit?
Yeah, that's right. What do you want?
You're a rubbish driver, blood.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off.
Are you going to be on that?
Yeah. Monobrow.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
It's a shame we just missed him, actually. I had a question.
Oh, for G-Man?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll call him back, hang on.
I can ask you instead.
Oh, that's right, we'll ask the G-Man.
Hello?
Yeah, Monobrow's got a question for you.
Yeah.
G-Man.
Yeah. Go on.
What you, mate? What's
yeah, then. What?
What's your real name? I heard somewhere that your real name is Derek.
That is correct.
No.
That is correct. His name is Derek.
No.
We talked about it on the show yesterday, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. I haven't been listening.
Okay, anything else you want with him, Monobrow? Shall I cut him off?
Iain Lee is a...
That's enough for him.
Yeah, he's gone. Anyway.
Yeah.
Was that it?
Well, no, I can ask you something else if you
Good,
want.
because I was hoping we could make this call last till 9:30.
Well, we can stretch it out a bit.
So, it's very quiet on the phones here tonight. Very quiet. I mean, I think the phones might be broken. I actually think I tell you what, I think the phones are broken. So, if you're listening now, can you phone up?
I'm actually answering, though.
Yeah, but I need to... If you're listening now, because I do think the phones are broken, can you phone up and test the phones now? 0870 90 90 973. Let's just try. Yes, line 1, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Marty. I'm not on air, am I?
Yes, you are.
Right, my name's Ryan. I'm a cabbie. You know that guy that was talking about his girl, he went and had a Brazilian, then he went out to Hollywood?
Yes.
Well, me and both my missus are actually shaved down below. It's very smooth and it's very, very sexy.
Is it sexy? But is it how long before it starts being unshaved, if you know, before things start growing back?
Well, it doesn't because we shave every other day. Simple as that. And it's very smooth and it's very, very clean. And it is much, much better.
Is there no danger of a little bit of clippage?
No, because I use the Mac 3 razors.
Oh, no! The Mac 3, that tears my face apart.
Listen, you know the nice ones, yeah?
Yeah.
With the little thing, it's nice. And I shave my armpits as well, because one day I did that, really, because I had a bath or a shower and put a load of deodorant on, and it was all sticky and gooey, and I thought, right, that's it, never again. So I just whip that all the time. Every time I'm in the shower, I have a dig in a grave.
All right, well, thank you for that.
All right, mate.
Cheers, mate. Ooh, he's a pervert, wasn't he? Let's just try one more. Line 5, you're on the wireless. No, they've gone. Okay. I don't think these phones are working properly. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Iain. I don't really know why I'm ringing you, because did you say ring up to see if it's working?
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is.
Nice one. Thanks for that. There we go. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Right. So, Monobrow, yes.
Yeah, going back to the guy before, he was talking about shaving and waxing.
Okay, well, let's handle this delicate subject delicately. But
No, it's a more...
Oh, hang on a sec. Hang on. Sorry, Monobrow. Jill, I believe you want a quickie.
Yes, I do.
Oh, steady on you. I wasn't expecting that.
That threw me.
Ooh, yeah,
listen,
I bet. Yes.
What did you say? You said to somebody, look up Greeky Lion. How do you spell it?
GREEKIE.
K-I-E.
Lion. Oh, do you want to know what he looks like?
Well, I do know.
I know, everyone does. What do you think he looks like?
Well, do you know, I've always seen him as really big and probably with a beard. Full-face beard.
Okay.
But a big... almost Topo comes into my mind.
You think it's like Topol from Fiddler on the Roof?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, well, go and have a look and then let me know what you think when you've seen him.
It's just GreekyLion.com or...
I think it's .com, but if you Google him, you'll find him.
Right.
I think it's .com, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
All right, cheers, Joe. Bye-bye. I was surprised. I always thought Greeky Lion was black, and I don't know why, because I know he's Greek. And you go black Greek people, of course you can. But it's... you did as well, did you? Oh, well then, hang on, let's well then, I'll show you, because it's a surprise. Let's try GreekyLion.com. GreekyLion.com. Let's try that one. There we go, this is it. That's him, there.
No.
Yeah, that's him. And there's a better... You can see one of these... There's a better... there's only pictures of him. These videos... this has got a better thing of him. That's him.
Is it?
Yeah. He's sliding down a wall.
So he's supposed to be looking sexy there.
I think he's in pain. I think he's just been stabbed or something.
My love has left me.
Now, I did not think he would look anything like that. Good-looking fella.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it? Anyway, sorry, Monobrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The joke is wearing very thin for this gentleman, I can tell you. Go on.
No, it's just a more sort of family-friendly question about hair removal.
Okay, go on then.
You know, you got like Imac for women, for getting hair off their legs and all that.
Yeah.
Why isn't there like Imac for men? For shaving.
Oh, what, like an Imac? What do you mean, the waxing, or...?
No, like a cream. You don't want to be waxing.
Oh, the cream that they rub on their legs and the hair falls off.
Wouldn't that be better than shaving?
That's a very good idea, actually. I think the problem with it is that the hairs on your face are a lot tougher than the hairs on a lady's leg, and I think that's why you can't put. Well, no, I think that's why you can't put. You can put that stuff on your face, but it'll take like a month for the hairs to come off. I think.
You won't put it.
How
on
does that work anyway?
Melt.
How does that work? A cream you put on hairs and the hairs fall out? That sounds very, very suspicious to me, Monobrow. Very suspicious. That can't be right. A cream on hairs and they fall out? No, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. Nonsense.
You've seen the adverts?
I've seen the adverts, yes. I'm suspicious.
Rub a little bit on and
Rub a little bit on and see what comes off.
It's over the shower, sprays the hair away.
Well, you should maybe try it and then let us know how it goes.
Maybe I should, and my face might melt.
Well, your face, I doubt your face would melt, but it might sting a wee bit.
How about you try it?
I'm all right, thanks very much. Petra!
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Petra.
Forgotten about me. I've been hanging on for a while, but...
only 20 minutes.
Is that all? Oh, well. Anyway, the reason I was ringing, about an hour ago, I hardly ever listen to you at the moment.
Me neither, it's rubbish at the moment.
Well, I wish I could. It's just that I changed my work times and stuff, and I've been on holiday, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yes.
Just about an hour ago, you said about 3 words to a lady called Dee before the news and said, could you come back, yeah? And I recognised the voice. I recognised her voice, and it sounded so much like a lady that I used to work with.
Well, she said, do you talk like that?
Yeah, well, but, I mean, she was a smoker back then. Her name was Danielle. So
but this woman's name is Dee.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. But I copied down the website address that she gave, and it's the same girl. And I haven't seen her for 17 years.
Oh, the filmmaker woman?
Yeah.
How? Well, this is it. This is the... okay, so this is the woman who wanted to find out where Dion was, and she gave out her website address so that Dion could get in touch and she could make a documentary about him. But she might end up making a documentary about you.
Very unlikely.
Well,
I'm hardly worthy of it.
This is the thing, though. It's ordinary people are what makes interesting documentaries.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So, are you going to get in touch with her?
I am definitely. Yeah. I mean, if she's listening, hi Danielle, it's Petra here.
How do you know her?
I used to work with her back in the mist of time in Croydon.
Wow, the mist of time. Is it a pub?
Yes. No.
I
won't tell you where I did used to work with her because it's probably not off the wall enough.
Was it, what, was it like a bank?
No, potentially even worse than that. I wouldn't want to ruin anyone's street cred, but let's just say that we had quite a blast together for a couple of years working in a particularly amusing place.
You have to tell us now.
No, sorry, I can't, otherwise I'll have to kill you.
Well, did you work in the sex industry?
No.
You're not...
Actually.
Ladies of the night.
I did do Ann Summers for a while, but that was an awfully long time ago.
Get in there, girl. Those Ann Summers parties, are they rubbish? They can't be... I mean, I'm a big fan of the Ann Summers stuff, but those parties can't be sexy, though, can they?
Well, no, they were really rubbish, and back then the stuff was really rubbish. It wasn't even sexy, it was kind of nylon.
OK, we're getting a list on the screen here. Did you work in a cake shop?
No.
A betting shop?
No.
Were you Avon ladies?
No.
Spies?
No.
Did you work for MI5?
No.
MI6?
They turned me down. I did apply.
Tell us what you did, woman!
I worked in the immigration department, that was all.
Boring. I've wasted 2 minutes finding out what she did and it was rubbish. Well, Petra, that's a fantastic coincidence.
It is, isn't it? It's a bit like the Twilight Zone, because I never normally listen to you because I just don't get a chance, and there she was.
There you go. Petra, I've got to go, I'm afraid. Sorry about that.
Ode to D97.3. Iain Lee's Good Evening. Call 0870 90 90 973.
That's the phone number. It's the last half hour of the show before Nick Abbott at 10. It's Dream Extreme.
Good evening.
Oh dear.
What's going on with this Howard Stern?
I was on Howard Stern and he said I was rubbish. He said, shall we play again? It gets us out of talking for 3 minutes, doesn't it? He does this thing, right? And I don't really listen to Howard Stern. In fact, I don't listen to Howard Stern. And he does this thing. I've lost it now in the computer. Where is it?
Oh, no, the show's great. The show is absolutely fantastic. I listened to it. I'm a big fan.
Well, the Howard Stern show?
Yes.
I'm sure it is. What was it under? Bongo Bongo. What was it under?
B. For Baba.
Baba Boom, that's it, Baba Boom. Baba Booey. Okay, so he has this thing, right, where he gets people to say Baba Booey in, like, news broadcasts and stuff. And, this is Howard Stern today, I think.
The Howard Stern Show. Howard Stern Show. Show us your Baba Booey. The NFL Network.
If you were a football player, what position would you play?
Ah, man. I mean, I was a football player. Baba Booey! Baba Booey! Baba Booey! Baba Booey!
Yeah, anyway.
It's getting crazy out here, ladies and gentlemen.
Channel 2.
Crazy, baby. And the stadium is filling up fast with less than an hour to go to this first Subway Series showdown of the season. Live at Shea Stadium, Dave Carlin, CBS 2 News.
Fox News.
Trying to show that there's due process here, but I think that's where it's going to wind up when all is said and done. She's going to be the Bahamas next to her son.
Well, Howard K. Stern is speaking. Let's listen. Baba Booey.
Channel 4 St. Louis.
In hindsight, do you wish you could have done more? You know, that question has come up.
The Howard Stern Show.
It's a bunch of... I could add one to that, actually.
Here we go.
This is a London radio station.
Yeah?
Yeah, some guy called in and Baba Booeyed here. Add this one to that promo.
And you're on Tuesday, are you? Filling in for me? Okay, well, there we go. That's got to be worth having a listen, hasn't it? I sounded really insincere and sarcastic. It's got to be worth listening to him, isn't it? No, it probably will be. Is there anything worse than listening to yourself on... He's on at 1 o'clock. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah?
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Yeah?
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Is this a recording?
No, Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
Is this actually a person?
Yes.
Oh, in that case, it's got like a sort of hiss to it, as though it's a recording. But well done, you.
Thank you. Well done, Baba you. Booey.
Baba Booey. Well done, you.
Baba Booey, Baba Booey, Baba Booey.
I'm quite happy to let you stay on for the next half an hour doing this.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Much love.
And they put the phone down. I am losing my voice now.
He showed him.
There we go. Now this is we find out the truth now.
Boy, that sounds like an annoying radio show.
Yeah, that guy's annoying.
I've been over in London and heard their radio, and it's just annoying.
There we go.
I didn't even understand a word he said.
Well,
I know, and they think they're so intelligent. You know what it is? Like the radio over there is like state-controlled or something.
Yeah. What idiot would phone up and just go Baba Booey?
It's not even like
And
a real word.
And they could say like Pradeep or something. Yeah.
You know, like...
They're actually loosening up a little bit because they want to make some money.
No.
Enough already.
Well, that whole country's the size of Philadelphia, so you can imagine...
So he's not really
he's not really money.
A fan. It's,
you know what I mean?
Well, they could make money, but the BBC insists on putting everything on, so they'll have hours and hours of classical music.
They don't care how they torture people.
People really don't want to listen to.
I mean, how could you listen to that guy?
What
did he say? He wanted to say good for you, but it was like...
Good you.
Good you.
Well done you. Or good
well done you. Good you.
What's wrong with that?
Shut up. Learn how to speak.
You.
Yeah.
Etc. So yeah, so we were on.
I think there's a lot of love there.
Huh?
I think there's a lot of love.
There's a lot of love. It's the biggest audience we're ever going to get. I tell you that. That's our audience times. I don't know, like 1,000 or something.
Howard, the hand of friendship is being extended across the waves.
Yeah, with the middle finger extended. Anyway, Dream Extreme. That's what that's all about.
Yeah, no,
It's cool, huh? I'm pleased with that.
Yeah, there were 7 million listeners that normally listen to Howard Stern. So,
7 million listeners, and we have right now, about 20,000. So yeah, man, we can only win now.
Yeah, no, this is good. I was listening to the guy who did the Baba Booey. I was talking to the guy even who did it.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a huge website, an official website for Howard Stern, and everybody talks about it and things like that. So you're mentioned on there and everything.
Fantastic. Well, isn't that nice to know?
But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I'm glad the two favourite radio stations I listened to are. It was very weird.
Are now at war with each other.
This.
Well, Dreamy Stream, thank you for that.
All right, thank you.
There we go. Excellent stuff. And Tom.
Hello.
Hello there.
How you doing? You all right?
I'm all right now.
Good. Yeah, I had an idea for the show. I was wondering what you think.
Okay, well, tell me and I'll let you know.
Okay. So, go something like Iain Lee buys you dinner, right?
Right.
And, sorry, let me just get something a bit more quiet.
Where are you?
In the street.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Okay, I'm in the car now.
Good lad.
Sorry. Look, Iain Lee buys you dinner.
Yeah.
Listeners, listen out for the go-go jingle.
The go-go jingle?
Yeah.
How does the go-go jingle go?
We haven't made it yet.
Okay, so you'd make it?
Well, yeah, we'll sort something out there.
Okay.
And
I've got an idea of well, I don't know. I mean, I've got an idea of how the go-go jingle could go.
What, you want to play it for us?
Well, I mean, it could we'll go something like this, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, here's the go-go jingle.
When you think of go-go dancers.
Here we go. Can you believe? Right, I bought this album off iTunes. Listen to the. They've just copied it off a record. Listen to this. Hear that? They've just copied it off a record.
I can't hear nothing.
Well, you're an idiot. Anyway, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, they hear the go-go jingle, and then the first person to call in that can get to the place that you locate. You tell them they've got to be at.
Yeah.
By that time.
Yeah.
You buy them dinner.
Why?
From that place.
Why?
Why? Because you don't have a big budget, and it's not going to cost you anything.
Well, it's going to cost me dinner.
No, it won't. Don't worry, I'll sort you out on that.
What? Why is it?
I'll pay for every meal for 1 month.
Why?
Why not?
But why would you?
Well, you drop a little something from my website.
What's your website?
www.pizzagogo.co.uk.
It's just plugging Pizza Go-Go, for God's sakes. And we all know that those pizzas aren't as good as Domino's, and I can say that. I'm sure they're excellent pizzas, but Domino's is... Now, if Domino's want to sponsor the show, if they want to sponsor the show tomorrow, then I'm more than happy for that. Alexia.
Hello.
Yeah.
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 Uh,
So tired.
Why? You just didn't sleep, or you've been working hard?
Didn't sleep, and I didn't sleep very well. Then I was up at 7 because the men were coming around to collect 2 old beds from my flat.
Oh, yeah.
And then I thought, well, I could go to bed again, and I didn't. And I did a little bit of work. I did quite a bit of work, actually. And then a friend came round at 11 to do some more work. I was working all day. Then I couldn't doze because the cleaner was in. And then I was going to have a doze, but then a friend of mine said, I've lost my phone. I know you've got a spare one. Can you drop it round on your way to work? Well, I can, but it's in an opposite direction, so I had to leave early. But I'm going to go home, do some more work, and play some computer game, and then go to bed.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
It's a plan. That's definitely a plan. This minute is just going on forever.
What minute?
The minute we're in now.
Well, if you let me talk, it'll go much faster.
Oh, well, you go. Let's have it.
Okay. So, I did a 6 to 9 months, I think it took me, research project on vaginas. It was a Foucauldian discourse analysis on the social construction of the vagina.
Okay,
so,
that's the 2 times we're allowed to say it.
I know, that's the 2 times, yeah. So, I can answer any questions about women's grooming habits that you or your previous caller may have.
I haven't got any.
What? All right, well, your other caller did. Paul did.
Oh, you don't want to start talking to Paul about it, or just
I
get
don't want
seedy.
to talk to him.
Okay.
No.
No.
I just want to sound really knowledgeable, and I just want to impress people.
Okay, well, why do women shave downstairs?
Okay, well, it's because.
Hang on a minute. This is hang on. No, this is getting a little bit too. We need to have some kind of some sort of music just to bring this down to earth a bit, because I don't want us to make it sound all salacious and sexy.
I do.
Well, no, I don't.
I don't want it to.
We're not allowed to, so I've got to bring it down and just
I want it
keep
highbrow.
Okay, so let's get some highbrow music. Here we go.
Too loud. Make it quieter. Quietly. All right. Anyway, so
Would I? Yes.
Because we're living in a patriarchy. Oh, good. Because we're living in a patriarchy, then women.
Which is good, yeah. That's the good one.
Well, there's no.
That means
other
we can
one.
vote and stuff.
Not good or bad. It's just the only thing that we live in.
Okay.
So.
But it's better than communism, isn't it?
I like communism.
Okay.
Because we're in a patriarchy.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Yep.
That's rude, that music.
No, wait, hang on. Ah, it's not rude.
That sounds very rude.
Let's have a listen, hang on.
But anyway, can I talk? Or?
Yeah, I wish you would.
Well,
oh dear.
Ah, shut it.
Yeah, that's why we're a patriarchy, because you girls go, ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So women's genitals are created in relation to men's, i.e. men have something that's...
But why do they shave downstairs? I know how it works.
Because it's like blanking out, it's like making us... Men are trying to... men have created us, made us have to do that in order...
Has she finished yet? Have you finished yet?
No, and they're trying to ignore us, and it's like the same thing as putting loud music over it. Women have to conform to this. And as you know, swear words. So, it's created as something disgusting. So the only way for women to be acceptable is to shave their and of course the subject is a taboo, and the word wife, which I have set to, as you may have noticed, because it's women are a taboo. Want women to control in the world. Women's subjugation by men in this patriarchy.
Well, thanks for calling in, Alexia. I do appreciate that.
Did you get any of that?
I got a lot of it. Thank you. It's Robert.
What's happening?
I'm doing a radio show.
I know.
Yes.
It's not happening, though, tonight, is it?
Excuse me?
It's not happening, is it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Is it?
It's not the worst one.
Boring.
Well, why is it boring, Robert?
I don't know, it's just not a lot happening. I mean, all that...
What do you mean it's not a lot happening? I'm playing music, we're playing Russ Abbott, I've downloaded stuff, we're talking to people. What do you mean there's not a lot happening?
Well, it's not...
What do you want to happen, Robert?
I don't know. What, talk about films or something like that?
What do you mean, talk about films?
Yeah.
Talk about films? What's the point of talking about films? We've talked about films!
Well, I must have missed that then.
Well, exactly, Robert.
What time was that?
I think it's about 8:20.
What one? What did you talk
Talked about Tracers and Millennium, starring Chris Christopherson.
Millennium. Oh, that was an old one, wasn't it? With Cheryl Ladd in it.
Yeah, that's got Cheryl Ladd in it, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that, with the aeroplane thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rubbish, wasn't it? I wasn't say what I was going to say.
You can say it's crap if you want, but...
Well, it was actually, wasn't it?
I've not seen the end of it yet.
Oh, haven't you?
No, I'm halfway through it.
I think I must have fell asleep on that one, but it looked good. That was about 1990-something, wasn't it? It was ages ago now, maybe even earlier. Christopherson.
Yeah.
Where is he now?
Oh, he's
So what about other films, anyway? What else is happening? What else you seen lately?
Well, we'll find out after this. He's dull, isn't he? Blimey, all right. He called in to say the show was dull, and he's the dullest bloke ever. We'll talk to him if he's still there after the travel. It's Will.
Thank you very much. If you're heading onto the M1 going away from town...
We're getting close to the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Is he there, or has he put the phone down? Are you still there? Oh, he's gone. Good, OK. It's Khaled.
Hey.
Hello.
Ian.
That boring bloke has gone, which is great, because he was as dull as hell.
I can't apologise for him.
No?
I want to apologise actually for setting me up before I go on. I did call up a couple of weeks ago on live to air, and I didn't have a clue how your system worked.
Okay.
I finally got the idea how it works.
But it takes a while. The phones... How come... We've had hardly any phone calls the last 2 hours. The phones have gone mental all of a sudden.
Everyone is out shopping today, Ian. It's the first dry night we've had all week. You know, it's warm. It's Thursday night. Everyone's out shopping. No one wants to talk to you on the radio tonight.
Well, maybe the bubble has burst. I'm quite prepared to admit that my time is up. Come in, Ian Lee. Your time is up.
I'll give it till Christmas. I'm sure it'll be all right.
Well, let's give it till Christmas and see what happens.
All right.
Good point. Yes, what can I do for you?
That's all I wanted to say, really. I just want to tell you why everyone wasn't calling up. Even I went shopping, and I have to give you a call back afterwards anyway. So.
Where did you go shopping?
Am I allowed to mention the name on the radio?
Yeah.
At IKEA.
Oh, what? Why did you go to IKEA?
To pick up these shelves for my sister.
I'm never...
Get me stock, but it's so mundane, but I've finally managed to get them. I'm so happy, but everyone's out there shopping. That's why I want to tell you that no one's out there listening to the radio. They're all out shopping at IKEA right now.
Khaled, thank you very much for letting us know.
Cheers.
Good lad, I've got to go because it's Dr. Rahim.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Rahim.
Well, I don't know why the people were not calling before, but the reason they're calling for the now is because you asked the people to call for check the phone.
That was about 40 minutes ago, I did, yes.
Well, sometime take for the while for producer. Where is the other girl from previous producer, Chris? There is new producer now.
Yeah, no, Chris is on holiday, so Helen behind the glass is producing, and Lady Alex is doing Helen's job.
I was thinking this is new girl when I speak to Helen. But
no, she's an old girl. Oh, no, what have I said? I do apologise. I mean in terms of... no, it wasn't rude. I mean in terms of old hands. Old hands.
But while I was holding, there was one other subject to come for the person she called. She talked about something remind me of my medical training.
Okay.
In Belarus when I was doing in the college.
Yes.
The gynecology.
Yes.
There were some fellows there. It was most amusing. And we have one fellow, and he chose to go for the gynecology training.
Okay, be careful. Yes.
Yes, don't worry. You know the people who go under the ground with the light on their head. They're called the miner.
Yes.
We would call these fellows the vagina miner.
Okay. Well, thanks, Dr. Rahim.
Oh, good night.
Yes. Alex has a big, massive grin on his face.
Unbelievable.
Isn't that unbelievable, Mark?
Hello.
Hello.
Ian.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, my friend. I've been trying to analyse what on earth you do on this radio station.
Sorry?
I've been trying to work out what you do on this radio
I
station.
do a radio show.
Goody, goody. How does television work? And I'm not extracting the urine either. What do you do, sir?
What do I do where?
On the LBC radio station.
I do a radio show, sir.
Okay, and what's your purpose?
Does there have to be a purpose?
Well, if you don't have a purpose, that is your own choice, really.
Well, no, I don't think it's
Tell me what you do, my friend. I've been trying... Bear with me, Ian. I think you're a fine bloke. You're a fine bloke.
I think
Lots of energy.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. I do... What's your question, Mark?
I don't have a question. I'm just trying to have a chat.
Okay.
So, you know.
Yes.
I mean, what is your purpose?
There isn't... I have no purpose.
You don't have a purpose on OBC radio station?
Well, my purpose is to fill between 7 and 10... I needed the old times then. Between 7 and 10 on a weekday and between 10 and 1 on a Sunday night. That's my purpose.
Fair enough, mate. That's fair enough. You're a fiery bloke. A very fiery bloke. But sometimes I get the ump when you don't talk about anything that's really sensible and you leave a lot of silent gaps. Which, you know, I'm sure your listeners do quite get, you know, a little bit frustrated with. I understand you've got a TV slot. Hello. Aye, silence. This is excellent quality radio, isn't it? Excellent quality radio. I'm not a complete and utter git. Talk to me. Come on. Where are you, sir? I beg you to talk to me. Come on, tell me what it's like. I'd like to work at that radio station. I've been listening to it for 20-odd years now. And I'd like you to talk to me. Is that okay? Ian, come on, mate. Come on. Come on. I know you're better than that. Ian. Come on. Where are you, mate? Come on. Talk to me. Where are you? Oh, well. There's a man lacking in confidence.
Hello.
Oh, Ian. Hello? Anyone there? Hello, you. I can hear a little lady giggling in the background. Not to worry. Ian's obviously got the confidence to talk. Ian, talk to me. I can hear you. Ian, talk to me. Come on.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
Who are you? Are you...
I'm Francis.
Are you the lady who, says hello you?
Who are you?
My name's Mark.
Marcus.
Yes.
Mark.
How are you, darling? You alright?
I'm fine, thank you. He's a funny dude, isn't he, Iain Lee? He dumped me last night.
No, he's not.
Politely dumped me. Well, I don't think he politely dumped me, so I don't even know why I'm ringing tonight. I just wanted to tell him off.
Yeah, well, so do I. Are you the woman who says hello you? Hello you?
No, that's not me. Must be someone else.
Okay, sorry, I've got the one.
That's okay.
Who are you, my darling? I mean...
Hello, Mark. How you doing, yeah?
Hello.
Mark, how you doing, all right, mate? Long time no hear. What you been up to?
Not a tremendous amount. Just finding a lot of paperwork and...
Paperwork, yeah? God, bloody hell, eh? Hey.
You were trying to get a job.
Trying to get a job? What you want a job for? It's
I've got
a load of hard work, innit?
Am I trained?
What? You hired? You trained? What's going on here?
I am trained and ADR trained, mate. Just trying to get a decent job. And I don't like the bloody agencies.
Oh,
Christ's sake, they really do annoy me. Anyway, who am I talking to?
I'm Vicky. Hey, Mark.
My darling, how are you?
Oh, God. Fine, how are you?
I'm good, you know.
I just
How about
wondered, like, have you been drinking?
I beg your pardon?
You heard?
All right, Van Man, it's me. What have I done here? Yes, Cassie.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a little bit stir crazy because it's nearly home time now.
I know.
So my legs are really aching. I've got growing pains in my legs. Yes.
Poor thing.
Nick Abbott's on at 10 o'clock, by the way. Clive Bull is bunking off, and Nick is filling in for him, just so everyone knows.
Reason I'm ringing you is Breathe Deep, The Gathering Gloom. And that's from a song, at the end of a song. Do you know what it's called?
I haven't got a clue.
Oh, it's at the end of a song, and it's been bugging me for days, and something triggers it off, and...
Oh, I know what it is. Is it this? Or is it...
I don't
think it's either one of those.
This one?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. No, not that one either.
I'm thinking about my doorbell. When you gonna ring it? When you gonna ring it?
First there is a mountain, then there is no mountain, then there is...
Hey, that's nice.
I don't think we have it.
No, I don't think you do either.
Well, good luck.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know what she was talking about. I don't have a clue what that woman was talking about. Let's press this button, haven't I? Let's go here. Let's go to Emad. Hello, Emad.
Yes, good evening.
Yep.
How are you? All right?
Yeah.
I was going to have a little comment. I have been listening to you for a long time. Okay. And I have found out that you don't give enough time to foreign people. Like somebody who was a doctor now, Dr. Iain, and before that, Mr. Khaled. Are you with me?
So, if you missed the show today, it sounded like this.
Oh, what an atmosphere. I love a party with a happy atmosphere.
Notification.
He knows it.
That's the name of the game.
Let it show. Oh, let it show.
Notification. A multiplication. That's the name of the game.
And Frank has got his band.
Fresh fish, what is it?
Sorry?
Fresh fish, what is it?
Oh, Jan, it doesn't matter. I like cleaning your house.
It's Agent Chris Gay. I saw him in my dream and he said he was gay.
I will happily have it emblazoned on my trailer.
You know that Africa has produced many great leaders. Idi Amin, Robert Mugabe, to name but two.
They're tasty, tasty, very, very tasty. They're very tasty. Ask about the president of matter.
What is it all about?
Thank you, Alex. Can I get that Is Agent Chris Gay clip in my folder at some point? Thank you, Helen, for that. Good work. That's it. Oh, let's... Yes, Martin?
Well, it's too late to ask you now. I'll ask you tomorrow.
All right, I look forward to it.
Bye.
Bye. Ooh, she don't mind, does she? OK, don't forget tomorrow, between 8 and 8:15... Oh, it's that. It fits that, but then I always worry because their songs are quite sorry. Between 8 and 8:15, Yasser is doing his show tomorrow. Nick Abbott's up next, filling in for Clive Ball. Back tomorrow at 7. I think that's all I've got to say. We'll just leave it to line 1 to close the show.
A part in a play, I bear no malice.
How beautiful.